Hello, everybody. Welcome to a little break. You see, we decided to take a break for our regular shenanigans in the dungeons and decided to start a little podcast. Welcome to episode 1 of Dungeons and
Declamations.
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 Dungeons and Declamations.
We want to do that. We want to take that take again or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
that was good.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
I think that's fine.
It's okay.
But yeah, welcome everyone to our very own podcast. This is just if we don't have a D&D running, we will be playing, not really playing, but be having our very own podcast. We'll have different topics to talk about and everything. I think for now, let's introduce who we have here for today's episode. Of course, you guys all know me. I am the head of this dungeon. And as well, it is the mighty Bee Demon. I'm B. And I got 5 people with me. And we'll start off with this dragon person for today's episode.
Hello. It's me, Opal Windspark. I exist. I'm a Durgan.
A Durdigan. Alright.
I am currently playing the Final Fantasy XIV.
And now we'll talk to this little skeleton we have, see what they have to say.
Hello, my name is Darkest Night, but most people call me Dark, and you know me from like all of the things that's on this channel because I'm like in all of these shit actually.
We got the goddess.
I see. You can't escape the bee's basement.
Yeah.
What if we actually instead of called the fucking podcast Bee's Basement?
That would be funny.
That could have been funny,
That would
actually. I
have
didn't
been
think.
funny. Yeah. Maria, do you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi. I'm Maria, and I drew the Sailor Moon Kyoto. So.
Seals, do you want to?
And
Seals, do you want
also
to-
Seals is Kyoto.
Yeah, she also drew. Speaking of which, Seals.
Hi, I'm Baby Seals. You probably remember me from probably everything on here. I played Dipsy and also have made one of the community's greatest inside jokes, Biggie Cheese. I also do the Pokemon things and, play other characters. It's a fun time. This is something new and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, and
you.
as well, someone who isn't really here that a lot, but has been here more recently and is kind of now a full-fledged member. Emil, do you want to say some stuff?
Hi. I tripped down about 13 flights of stairs, and when I got to the bottom, there was a microphone in front of my face, so I figured I'd just stick around and say hi.
There. All right. So the first thing we should do is say what this podcast is going to basically be. This podcast is basically just going to be us chatting about different topics. Normally we'll think of a topic that we want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. We also, of course, if you guys have questions, we will have a Q&A part of every episode where we can answer your guys' questions, no matter how many times you ask it. We also have game, where it's not actually like D&D or the game I play in the top left corner. This is just for everyone, just to help with everyone's ADHD. But let's say if I have designed a little game, everyone who's here will play. And also, for later episodes, maybe we will have certain guests and stuff. So yeah, we have topics, games, and Q&A stuff. And we're just here just to talk about certain events that happens. Like for the first thing, after we just finally finish up discussing what everything would be, I think it's time for our first discussion. Our first discussion, I think, should be about the new Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. So
I also have not seen it.
I
I've
haven't even.
heard some stuff, honestly.
Seals, I
He is
have
the only
you-
one who's seen it.
I was gonna
I have
say,
you in the Final Fantasy
Absolutely.
game.
I was
have
gonna
a
say,
Baby Seal pet.
well, these are gonna just be like a small one, but I think Seals has talked about it as well. We won't we won't put any spoilers in. So the only thing is I think that the movie's really good. I think it's a good movie. The only problem I have with it is the pacing.
It's not as bad as everyone says it is, which, was kind of the same thing with the first movie. The pacing is off, and it feels like there's no real stakes at all.
Okay. I think it looked interesting from what I saw, but I genuinely haven't seen all of it.
There's definitely a funny moment. It's not a movie that if you watch it, I feel like you're getting ripped off.
Yeah. Like I said, we won't go into too much detail because we don't want to accidentally spoil it for people. But I think it's time we actually talk about our real first topic. Something that most of the people can at least talk about. And that's going to be the first D&D I ever ran. My Hero Academia D&D.
All right, I'll just mute myself.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
Granted,
I'm
I
gonna
was
go
there for
off,
granted, I was there for like 2 sessions, and then shit happened. And I had to leave.
All right, I mean,
I'm
let's
gonna
into
go
the
right off
office.
into the sunset. See y'all later.
No, so I was going
You
to
guys
say...
can offer feedback and whatnot.
Yeah, like you guys
Jeez.
can offer feedback, you guys can talk about some stuff about it. It's like if you
Dude,
have any...
I'm running a board game.
I'm sorry?
I'm running. I've only ran not that many sessions, dude. I don't think I can give any feedback that would help.
Well, no, it's not like feedback, but like let's say if you have any questions about like certain stuff or like any plot points, because I'm not going to be continuing that part of the game. Whenever we do a game, it's going to be its own. I just ran into too late for Raichu. But yeah,
Nice.
the My Hero D&D was a My Hero game I ran, which was the first ever D&D I DM'd. It was a game for Maria, Axel, Dark, and Opal. Doing so, everyone had a couple of characters. Dark had a Shatter Quirk, Maria had a Vampire Quirk, Axel had a Copy Quirk, not where they copied quirks, but where their bodies stretch and think they can copy someone's skin. And Opal was just Tanjiro.
I was straight up just Tanjiro from fucking Demon Slayer.
Just female.
Genderbit Tanjiro.
Fem Tanjiro, but also kind of the Avatar.
Yeah.
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 So would that be Fem Tang?
Femtang.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to like go into a little bit of context, it was its own.
Everything was...
It was its own little separate universe. It was not, of course, there was no All Might, no Deku. Kind of like how the rest of my playstyle is like there's no canon characters, if any. We had, I think it was a good game. A lot of people really liked it. Dark's character had a Shatter Quirk. And Dark, if you want to explain a little bit about it, you can.
Yeah, I actually was kind of proud of this after I came up with it. So the quirk is kind of like Uraraka's zero gravity quirk, right? Where he had like a pad on the palm of his hand, and depending on how hard he struck an object with it, the more it would shatter into finer pieces and things like that. Anything solid. So solid, non-living. Not bone, obviously. That would be too crazy, but like, he could shatter wooden walls as long as they had been dead, I guess, like stone mainly was what we were doing. Stone, concrete, steel, metal, that kind of thing. And so he inherited this quirk from his father, who was a criminal that basically just used it to rob banks and stuff, because he could destroy the walls of the bank and just get in. Sort of, but not really. There's limits, because
There's a radius.
Yeah, so what I was about to say is, basically, the limit is that the radius of the shattered area cannot be any, larger than his body, right? So, then it couldn't be any deeper than he could reach, either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
And there was some cool stuff that happened, but I'll let Maria, if they would like to talk about her character she had.
Sure. So my Kyoto had this vampire cook, and she also had a little companion with her.
Forgot about the hamster.
It was a
guinea
guinea pig, but yes. It was a little guinea pig that was her little companion. And each time my Kyoto walks past the other players, the guinea pig will keep telling them to bow down to my Kyoto. And because she's the goddess and all that, you all have to bow down to her. If you don't, I'll hurt you. It's pretty much what's gonna happen.
That's
And her family also had like a vampire cook. Her brother wasn't around, he was at a different school. And I'm trying to remember what the cook was about.
whenever you would ingest blood, your strength and everything would increase.
Alright, it was so long ago.
Okay.
I'm going to drink your blood. Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That is what she did.
Quick question. No one can hear this very copyrightable music, right?
No.
No.
Good.
But yeah. We had a vampire and someone who can just shatter anything solid in front of them. And Opal had a nice little character who was only around for like half the game, because Opal had to leave in the middle of it. But yeah. Is there anything you want to discuss about your character, or is just Genderbed Tanjiro enough?
It was literally just Gingerbit Tanjiro that was essentially the Avatar.
Tang.
The Avatar chose violence.
Tang. I will refuse to call them anything other than Tang.
Tang. But yeah.
You got Tanjiro, you got Egg. Put them together, and what do you got? Tang.
Yeah, they had a little ability where their quirk allowed them to siphon the way they breathe and siphon attributes into whatever blade they wield. Though they can only do water and I think earth.
That was what I was able to do at the start, yeah.
Yeah. I will say though, something I had planned, even before I actually knew that they were an actual thing, each of the players had quirk awakenings, or like special moves that they learned. During an invasion, during a training mission, when all of the characters were attacked, Dark's character, yeah, kind of like an ultimate move. Dark's character learned that he doesn't just shatter stuff. He also had a little bit of his mother's quirk, which his mother's quirk was to rebuild stuff. So, using that to his advantage, hey, Gwen Poe. He made a shrapnel sort of hydra that went to, like, attack his enemies. Maria,
Okay, that sounds cool.
whenever she unlocked her quirk awakening, was called Bloodlust Drive, where her bloodlust gets a little bit more intense, But she grows vampire wings and can fly. Axel's was called, I think, Gum Gum Morph, kind of like a One Piece reference. But basically, she
Not
can
for you, sir.
Axel's character could shapeshift their body to, well, copy people. But Axel instead shapeshifts their body to extend and change. Oh no, it was like Gum Gum Wrecking Ball. And can make like a giant spiked mace sort of thing slam down. Yeah, kind of like Mystique, but they can't change their voice. And Opal, even though we never got it, basically, yeah, to kind of confirm on the Avatar stuff, Opal's Quark Awakening would give Opal's character the Avatar state.
I was essentially
Oh wow.
the Avatar.
Basically,
Again, you were Avatar Tang.
basically what would have happened is you would have, for a short period of time, gain control over every attribute and element to use it as your, well, use how you see fit. Though it was only gonna last for a couple of turns. The plot was a little out there. The first season only really focused on what were the villains like. Well, one of the villains was actually Dark's father.
Indeed, I alluded to that a minute ago.
Yeah.
Basically, he was just my character, but evil.
Yeah. And also unable to rebuild stuff.
Yeah.
But he was kind of like a major villain in Season 1. Other people we had as villains was... There was a cat girl who, of course, had the attributes of a cat and would attack people. There was also someone with the ability to mind control everyone. There was... Like, dogs sniffing stuff. There was a lot of good and evil. The main big bad, fun fact, his name was Dr. Chaos. And the image of him was Professor Chaos from South Park.
Which we all thought was very hilarious.
Yeah. Though they only
Look,
saw him
that-
once at the very end of the campaign. Because we didn't do Season 2.
You had planned on doing a season 2, but it never happened.
We're kind of going into like a reboot eventually.
I need to think of a character for that.
But when we were also talking about different heroes and villains, the main hero of the universe was not All Might, because All Might didn't exist. It was a hero called Premium Justice.
I love Premium Justice.
And he was the number one
Yep,
hero
He offers justice at a premium rate.
what he does though is no matter where he is, he always breaks through something. If he walks in through a door, he accidentally breaks the door. He'll crash into a wall, crash in through a window, and be like, "That window's open."
He always took the most inconvenient way of getting into a room.
True. He was a premium inconvenience.
He caused a school
He
of
was a
fortune.
premium liability
Yeah.
to anyone in the construction business.
I don't think he would have been a liability for anyone in the construction business. I think he would have been... Dude would have been a godsend because he was essentially making jobs.
I mean, yeah, but those still take time.
Yeah.
And also, another prominent hero was actually the school principal, Miss 5 minutes pass.
Oh yeah. Or if you said her name.
So basically, her quirk is sort of a time. It's not like it's not like time control, but for everyone around her, if she says her name, no one knows her name, but every time she says her name, 5 minutes pass, and like no one can ever remember what happens in between those 5 minutes. So a little thing you were going to learn is there is actually a way to beat her quirk, and it's actually very simple. Put earplugs in.
Huh. Fair enough.
Because if you can't hear her say her name, you won't get like messed up by her like time dissipation. So one thing you're gonna see in season 2 is there was gonna be a villain that tried to attack the school, but when the principal tries to step in and she says her name, 5 minutes would pass. As you see, as the principal would be on the floor, kind of passed out. When it would be going on, you would see, of course, that the villain would take out headphones, like earbuds or earplugs.
Interesting.
Okay.
I am getting jumped. I am getting jumped. I am getting jumped.
Yeah. Yes,
I love
she
the
is
excited. Yeah, she is getting jumped.
Yeah, Two-Face. Technically, yes, but she is a good fighter. She is actually like, really good in martial arts because, well, yeah.
She's still gotta take people out as time passes.
Yes. And though she also has her limits, like she can't beat someone made of rocks. She would need like a weapon for that.
And this is where we bring out the pocket dynamite.
The pocket dynamite.
Exactly.
We also had
It's
some.
the advanced form of pocket sand.
We had some NPCs as well. A lot of people liked. Dark's main love interest in that game was actually a bunny girl.
Yes, like
You know-
Mirko.
I'm sorry, what?
With an equal
Yeah.
percentage likelihood to kick your ass.
Yes.
Yeah, so Dark's
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
So a Dark's main love interest was a blue-haired bunny girl who, instead of like having like, she mainly has, of course, like she has like the speed of a rabbit, where she like jumps around and everything. She can kick hard. But also the one thing that made her like Dark's character, that Dark character would always give her French fries if she asked.
Two-Face has respect.
Yeah, honestly, respect.
Yeah, so it was Mirko before I knew Mirko was a thing.
Nice. So that's another idea that somebody's stolen from you.
And do you guys know like the little thing of like, you know, like the forbidden romance of a vampire has in some sort of like stuff, you know, where a vampire falls in love with a werewolf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot Wolf was a thing.
Maria just forgot about the were part and just fell in love with the character whose ability was to turn into a wolf.
Was his name Wolf?
Yes.
But of course.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Wolf.
So Harwood Wolf needs to date Emily. Got it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Urge to rise.
there
to
was
have-
also characters that people really liked. The main NPC was actually quirkless. Well, at least that's what everyone thought. He was quirkless, but he actually did have a quirk. His backstory was the Hero Society actually put mental dampeners on his body that remembers a quirk, so he wouldn't be able to access it.
So kind of like Sentry.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of like Sentry, but as well as like the fact of they would put they would put memories of him instead of finding out he had a quirk into hey, you don't have a quirk. And the reason why is it turns out when he was a kid, Dark's father attacked his family. And in the commotion, he awoke his quirk to help his family. But he wasn't strong enough to control it and accidentally killed his own family.
Jesus.
Very tragic things.
Yes. It was tragic. But even as well, he had a friend, kind of like Bakugo, but his name was Kaiba. His ability was to control versions of, like, animals and beasts. His main one was a white tiger he would control. He also had a snake, a cobra, a gorilla, and a blue eyes white dragon.
Okay.
Of course, had to.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah. The party at first did not like him. He was an asshole, and even Dark's character, I think, won a fight against him. I think it
I
was
do
like
recall beating him up.
Yeah. So when they were fighting, when time goes on, they figured out that even though he's an asshole, he's actually a decent team player. The day of the attack, back before the students got attacked, it was a game of cops and robbers, where he was a robber. And his goal was to, well, spread chaos. He would unleash his animals, leaving him defenseless, giving his teammates enough time to get a trap on the cops, to where his animals would, like, kind of distract them.
Oh, this is not making me enough potatoes.
Kaiba's story kind of ends sadly, though. During the final confrontation the heroes had against, funny enough, the main villain of that season was named Bill, after Bill Cipher.
Oh, I was going to say Bill Nye.
Bill
The final
Nye.
villain is Bill Nye, the science guy.
But no, he had a magic quirk. But after the party defeats him by basically summoning in a bunch of kaijus,
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong.
As you
The
do.
power of friendship. We
And this
summon
gun I
fucking
found.
Yeah. they
Wait,
met
that gun is just Godzilla.
kaiju.
they met Dr. Chaos, and Dr. Chaos tried to take Alex, the main NPC. And because they figured out Alex's quirk was actually really destructive. You see, the more damage he takes on something, the more he stores it up, and he can use those properties to augment his body. So he carries a pin on him, and he kind of uses that whenever he, like, stabs himself with it. It kind of made him awaken what he truly had, and, well, had a lot of power, let's say. Kind of like a dragon. But when
Yeah.
Dr. Chaos wanted Alex, Kaiba stood in the way and sacrificed his life for him.
I totally forgot Kaiba.
He died to protect him. Dr. Chaos snapped Kaiba's neck in front of the rest of the party. And the last thing that the party would ever see at the end of Season 1 is Kaiba alive, but now working for the villains.
Well, that's a morbid way to end a series.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It was the first season,
Yeah.
so I wanted it to be, you guys won the battle, but you didn't win the war.
Oh yeah, definitely. It just sucks that you never got to go back to it.
I had ever had a then. No, there was nothing like the one for all quirk. No one had like multiple quirks stayed up in one.
Yeah, All Might wasn't a thing. And like One for All wasn't a
Yeah.
thing.
But maybe there would be something eventually. The strongest quirk I believe the party had, in my opinion, if they had enough time to master it, would be a tie between the Shatter quirk and the Vampire quirk. Because shattering a lot of stuff, if you can control the radius, would be very busted, especially if like Dark's character was able to reform it into like a cell around his prisoners. And Vampire, if we played more, she would have learned the power to hypnotize people.
Okay, standard
that's pretty good.
vampire power.
Yeah.
There was more NPCs and there was more people, but I will not kind of dwell on them because some of them might come in season. Some of them might show up if we ever do a My Hero game.
Yeah. So look forward to them in the reboot.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Not really.
Or probably not for a while, but
Oh man. So I shouldn't have booked the theater for next Tuesday?
Oh gosh.
well,
I can't donate that fast.
If they ever became... No, they actually were not pros, but they were given access to use their powers by the Hero Association. They weren't pros, but kind of like how in Season 1 of My Hero, they gave the kids access to use their powers as in self-defense.
Okay.
It was just like a nice little thing. I should also say I did forget something up at the front, like at the start of the stream.
No?
There are donations here. You see, donations will do a couple of things. One, donation here, you can put them in any D&D you would like.
Nice, nice.
Every dollar someone donates is a minute I have to put on the Queen Bee skin.
I was gonna say, put on the maid outfit.
No,
Yes,
I don't
Bee
have to maid outfit.
He personally has to turn on his webcam and put on the maid outfit.
No. What is wrong with
My
you?
God.
get some help.
But as well, let's say if I'm like doing a game like this, like shiny hunting in ZA or in Scarlet or anything, you can also tell me, "Hey, shiny hunt this Pokemon. I want to see it," and I will. So it's not like a lot, but it's like just some fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I know that was like another like short example, but did anyone have any questions about the My Hero game? Like anything they had like
Alright,
some...
students, raise your hands.
Like
Class,
Emil,
please raise your
Seals,
hand.
is there anything you want to know specifically about that My Hero game, or anyone in chat?
How many episodes did it go for? 'Cause I don't think I remember seeing it on your channel anymore.
No, it wasn't a channel thing.
We didn't stream it, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't stream it.
That
The
was
only thing
back
they ever
when
streamed
we
if
didn't
I remember correctly, was Endo. That was the only one they ever talked about doing.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Seals?
Endo was the first one that you guys ever decided to, hey, let's stream it and see where we go from here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have considered returning to my old games, but with the fact of all of my older games, our only days we usually have, we can always find only one day where we all can hang out and do like a D&D or a game. And I didn't want to take that away from you guys. So it's like, we had access to, we could revisit those games. We decided not to, so that way we can continue making D&Ds for you all.
We're an altruistic bunch, you see.
Yeah, we could revisit them, but not yet.
No,
Now's
if
not the
I
time.
feel like the only times we would revisit them, it would kind of be like an end dark moment where we see the people from the last campaign and maybe have a little bit of conversations. But I don't think I would revisit the storylines because I feel
I
like it would
mean-
be better to make a new storyline with people, like new people for everyone to enjoy.
I mean, if I remember correctly, I think my character was essentially on their fucking deathbed. So
You were sent to America to get treatment.
Opal, come out this way.
I'm gonna fail this fletching, I already know. No,
You'd
okay.
win.
I failed.
was it a
No,
shiny?
you
Yeah.
Oh, don't you have a ton of those already, though?
I do, yeah. But yeah. What were the characters' personalities? Huh?
I don't know what that sound was.
I don't either.
I'm not
I
sure
thought it
either.
was kind of funny though. But I guess Stark, if you want, you can talk about your character's personality.
Yeah, so, I created Rio was the shortened version of his name. Ryota was his full name. I created Rio, as like this sort of like, what's the best way to put it? Basically, he, was sort of like, not necessarily like a bad boy, but he was like one of those characters that was like, you know, I'm gonna be better than all of you. You know, essentially. That was his main personality trait. Kind of like Bakugo. His whole deal was that he wanted to become the #1 hero because his whole life, people kept telling him that he was gonna never be anything other than a villain's son. And he didn't like that. Obviously.
Yeah.
Before I retreat, I squeak through Emil's speakers.
I see you now speak as Emil. Emil, go to Opal's mic and speak as them.
I speak for the Emil.
But no. But yeah. It was kind of like Bakugo. Maria, do you remember your character's personality?
I'm gonna be honest here, I do not.
I speak through Opal speakers.
Thank you. But Opal's character was kind of like shy. She wouldn't really like to talk to people. The only reason she was able to talk to people was because of her pet guinea pig. The pet guinea pig. Pet guinea pig was really helpful for situations.
Indeed.
It definitely wasn't like the guinea pig 1v1 the robot multiple times and won.
It's so funny. Remember when it spun like a
was.
Beyblade?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That was a different campaign.
Yeah, I know, but still. Well, no, it did it in that campaign. Remember, there was a whole meme we made.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking. I was. I remember some stuff.
God, I remember the Beyblade campaign.
I
Yeah,
did.
that was also an interesting one, but we're not going to talk about that one right now.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about the ugly redheaded stepchild.
I think Beyblade was my. I feel like the ugly redheaded stepchild would be my Yu-Gi-Oh! Future campaign.
Oh God.
I mean, he said it, not me.
I'm not going to continue on that statement, but Opal's character was literally just Tanjiro. Personality-wise, was just Tanjiro.
Listen, It was like my second only D&D campaign.
Okay.
I wasn't good at making characters.
Okay.
I'm
Why not?
still not good at making characters.
That's usually why you had me make them for you. Joke. But
He's not joking. He just said that.
yeah, Axel's character as well was also
Rip.
pretty shy, but as well was like trying to be the best they could be. I feel it's hard to come up with so many character ideas and backstories. Yeah, it can be.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah. I did make an entire video about the My Hero stuff, going more in depth about it than I was here. But this was just like a little nice one. Just to kind of like explain. We originally wanted to talk about our first ever D&D that we would go really in depth to, Dark's Yu-Gi-Oh! One. But we decided we're going to wait for Axel.
Yeah, because Axel had a lot of stuff going on in that one.
Yeah.
I
guess-
did war crime in that one.
But we'll save those war crimes for a later date.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time we move on to a different topic. I think maybe a topic I think should be Pokemon Champions.
Oh yeah,
Phil's also brought it up to me.
I haven't played
Champions
it.
is a good topic.
I don't have a.
Well, I mean, I haven't played it either, but the only thing I really judgmental people are being on it when it's like a day of release and like talking about the limited Pokemon, the stiff animation, and like the glitches. It's like it's the first day of release. People give it a fucking break.
Yeah, again, give it a chance, guys.
If you
Yeah.
expect it to be perfect the first day of release, then that's just your own fucking fault. Like, give it a
What
day.
game we talking about? I walked away for a minute.
Champions.
Pokemon
Pokemon
Champions.
Champions.
Good.
I'm in the camp that the game should at least be optimized when it releases.
I mean, I don't feel like it really wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not optimized. People are just complaining about things that, you know, yeah. Obviously, there's only just Pokemon, and yeah, the stiff animations. Then again, stiff animations have always been a thing.
I mean, I feel like the animations are fine, honestly. I mean, they're
Uh,
not. There are no like battle revolution.
They're just talking.
but-
They're talking about like the character models.
I mean, you don't really even use the character models that much. You know, they only like, show up for like half a second. Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, like it's more for the battling than it is anything.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
the whole thing Pokemon Battle Revolution thing. Where even the character models back then, they didn't really have much life.
Yeah.
But I will say,
So it's like, give it a couple of days, people. They're probably gonna put in. They're probably gonna fix the bugs, and they probably are gonna put in new Pokemon.
I mean, they did a bug fix recently that fixed a lot of the problems that were in the game.
Yeah.
you're right. People find just everything to complain about. Well, I will say, I do understand, like, maybe them being mad that, like, not certain Pokemon are in, like, only fully evolved Pokemon are in it, only some fully evolved Pokemon are in. But it's still, like, it's still fun at times, like, even if it's just fully evolved Pokemon. Yes, not having certain items or Pokemon does hurt, like, no Flame Orb or no Assault Vest, that hurts a lot of strategies. But I like, and I think it's fun that you have to try and build a team with the certain items and Pokemon you have access to right now.
Well, it's not that. It's that it's still fresh. Like it came out not too long, like literally like not too long ago. And you know, like Pokemon, there's a fucking over 1,000, and it's like give it time.
I feel like critiquing it for like limited stuff the day that it launches is a bit ridiculous.
That's what people were doing. They were critiquing it the day it were launched because of, you know, the stuff I talked about. But then they're being limited Pokemon. It's like there's over 1,000 fucking Pokemon, people. Like, I get it. You know there's like This is for like the competitive Pokemon space. This is really what it's for. It's for the competitive Pokemon space. Evo is using this as their for Pokemon, so it's I get it, but it's like just give it some time, and they'll probably put in new Pokemon. Pokemon's a $1 billion company. Sure, they made a lot of dumb mistakes, but they're not stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been enjoying it. Now, is it my favorite? No, definitely not. But it's a good game, I feel like.
I like it.
I agree.
Also, making games is not fucking easy.
It is not, no.
Very true.
I should know.
Also, I have returned from cooking.
Nice. I will say as well, like some of the stuff, like some of the games, the animation stuff, they do put like a lot of good effort into, like Hyper Beam and Light of Ruin. You can actually feel like those are really big attacks.
I mean, I think the game's fine, like, for what it is. It doesn't need to be this big, like, grandiose thing, right? You know, like, it doesn't have to be the next, like, Legends Arceus or whatever, you know? It's a battle simulator. Like, hell, a lot of people who play competitive turn the battle animations off to make the game go faster.
And also, something cool about the game is you can actually shiny hunt in Pokemon Champions. In the recruitment process, you can actually get a shiny Pokemon. I got one, a shiny Sneasler. But they are limited to staying in Pokemon Champions. You cannot transfer them out.
That is unfortunate.
At least for now, maybe.
But, like, I feel like that's probably fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just fucking worked fast on Pokemon characters.
I'm sorry?
Artists work fast on Pokemon characters, like
Yeah, yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
Danger
they-
Man is crazy for this farmer girl, which fair, respect.
You mean Dark's wife?
That is my
Yeah,
way.
but oh boy, I did some research on a site, and my god,
Oh yeah. Only nitpicker items are locked to the party slot, so it gets confusing swapping out Pokemon. I mean, I don't know necessarily. Like, I feel like whenever you clear the slot, they just go away.
Yeah. I think whenever like you clear away an party slot, I like that the item disappears. It is annoying if you want the item on that other Pokemon you switch out. But you'll have to like, if it's not, then you have to switch out the item anyways. If it's like if you replace like a Mega.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't really have any outstanding issues with the game. I've played it since the night it released, and like, my main complaint is just some people in the community are a little toxic.
Yeah.
that's always gonna
Yep.
happen.
And some
over
Pokemon are really
Pokemon.
toxic as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Paris Trap
Yeah.
Gengar comes to mind.
Paris
That's why there's
Trap,
a blue culprit.
Mega Floette.
Yeah, that thing is crazy.
Mega
actually.
Floette is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also Entrainment Mega Hulucha.
That's funny though.
It's funny. That one's like it's like teetering on okay and not.
Honestly, if I lost to that, I wouldn't even be mad.
I mean,
If we're still going Pokemon Champions, what do people think about the abilities the new Mega's got?
Mega Soul is busted.
Yes.
Freaking Ember got shafted, dude. I just don't think Moldbreaker does good for him.
No, it doesn't. The only thing Mega Embor is really good at is blocking. He could like hit levitate mons with ground moves, but he doesn't really run like a ground move, I think.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
put
don't
Earthquake on him.
really know why they gave it Mold Breaker when the other two got custom abilities. Dragon Eyes is nice. Mega Soul's fucking broken. But I mean, I'm a Salad stan, so I had to agree. But honestly, I feel like it.
What does Mega Soul do?
So
Everything that uses under the effect of sun.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so it's
Solar
one
beams,
turn solar
synthesis,
beams,
solar
max
red.
heal synthesis, and fire weather balls.
So it doesn't fucking matter. I mean, honestly, it speaks a lot of volume when you have to. When again, I've said this before, and I will always say Mega Embor is the best design out of all.
I'd agree.
Seriously, fuck Mega for Alligator. I'm sorry if you like for Alligator. I just don't. Like
Seals.
at first I wasn't upset, but then when I saw how it could have worked. Look, I like for Alligator normally. I do. Just not Mega for Alligator. But it's like I get what they were going for, right? You know, like the whole entire clamp jaw, so it looks like Totodile. That's very cute and very nice design. It's just why have it on the outside? Why couldn't you have just put the red like top part of the jaw on top of his head? Then again,
I feel like
maybe
that's a fair critique, though.
then again, maybe I'm crazy. Like I said, I'm not a Pokemon. Like I'm not like a game designer. I don't claim to be one until I make a game, and then I can talk about it. But like the red like okay like it just looks so weird, and it's only great when it attacks. If it was closed and just like on top of its head, then that would make sense because then it wouldn't look so bad. But it's just weird. Making the game, I don't have a problem with. I feel like they could have done a little bit maybe more. What that is, no idea. But Mega Embor is just cool.
I do think Mega Embor is the best Mega at least out of the starters that you get to choose at the beginning.
Thank you.
No, it is. I agree with that. To this day, I'll
I
never
do
understand
really
why-
love Mega Delphox, but that was locked behind, ranked battles.
Mega Delphox. Fucking levitate.
A lot of people were super excited thinking it would get psychic terrain. Use of like psychic terrain in DD.
Levitate?
Yeah, its ability is levitate, which means
I
it gets
hate
rid of
that.
its ground weakness. But now Mega Embor can hit it with Earthquake.
Just like it.
And then Chestnut and Greninja got shafted.
Yeah.
Greninja got its hidden ability, and then Chestnut got its hidden ability. Which Pokemon, have you ever watched this for some reason? Why? Like I get it. No, actually I don't get it. Like Protean is good. That one I can understand. Protean is good. But Bulletproof, really? Like really, fucking Bulletproof? Like
Yeah, I mean, that
would've-
ability's low-key kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie to nobody about it.
Like I would have given Chestnut here, if you want the fucking rant.
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
So, Bulletproof, we all know how that works. It's moves that like are Egg Bomb, other stuff like that. First, even like trying to check out like how for some reason Bulletproof isn't affected by it, which honestly, man is kind of spinning facts. Why is Bullet Punch not, affected by that?
Don't
But if I'm
know.
That would
correct,
make
Mega
sense,
Chestnut is
that's why.
still grass fighting when it Mega Evolves, right?
Yes.
I believe.
Okay. What I would have given Mega Chestnut to help it is, and I can give a little bit of a talk about this, is one, rough skin, and
I can
two,
see it,
Serene
yeah.
Grace.
And what?
Serene Grace. Serene Grace
Serene
is good.
Grace.
Green Grace is good, yeah.
Honestly,
Because-
it could have maybe even benefited from like Iron Fist.
Yeah, honestly, it's because Serene Grace. It looks like to me, because of the whole entire RPG classes, it looks like a druid, kind of like a
I
like a
think they were-
shaman.
I think they were going for
Paladin,
like
maybe.
a knight paladin kind of like motif. I think
Yeah.
that's what they were going for.
Mhm. Then again, I'm not a fucking game designer. I don't know what's going on with Pokemon, so who knows?
I mean,
Technically, that's not true, Seals.
I've said this before. Until I finish my game, which is at 30% right now, I do not claim to be a game designer.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I
or
haven't
closest
really
thing.
been in the whole
Or
Pokemon sphere of things in a little bit.
I mean, it's been going well so far. I mean, so far, Ace has been my favorite character that I've ever created. Also, hi, Staryu.
I'm evolving him for a quest.
Little.
But yeah, there are like some abilities you think that would actually be a lot better. Like I
Okay,
think
is my dialogue actually picking up now?
no.
A little bit for half a second.
Like,
But I feel like another good ability. I feel like maybe another good ability for him. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. But with the fighting fatigue. Ow, I'm sorry. My butt hurts. I think another cool one would have been, I think I know it's weird, but Moxie.
Well, Moxie could have been cool, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see where you go. I see. No, I see it.
Yeah, I think Moxie could have been like a really good ability for him. I know Moxie in general is just a really good ability, but if I'm right, Mox, like I'm thinking it's the one like if you get a kill, its stats increase, right?
Yeah, that's Moxie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
So-
best increases.
What I'm thinking is that whenever you get a knockout with it, because of a paladin, it kind of like boosts itself up again. Because if you give it like the same paladin motif, a paladin just kind of he gets hit, he heals, and he gets back in the fight. Of course, I would say to kind of like help against that, don't give him heals. Oh, thanks, Jake.
I wish there were more I could do.
Yeah, I feel like Moxie would have been a really good ability for Mega Chestnut.
And I feel like of the starters from that game, that it definitely got shafted the most.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that they only gave Mega Delphox Levitate. Out of
I
all
mean, it's
things
not a
favorite.
it's not a bad ability.
It's not.
Guys
It's
are going
not,
cold.
but they could have done so much other things.
I mean, I would honestly rather have Levitate than Mold Breaker on a
Yeah.
fire type.
That's fair.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's just like a lot of people wanted it to be psychic terrain.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the reason they didn't give Embor new mega abilities is because they knew Embor was the best one. Which back to my previous topic, Embor could have had so much more.
Iron Fist would have went pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Iron Fist would have been good. I feel like maybe another cool one would be like kind of like Flame Body, but like a sort of different one where like instead of like flame, you get burned, you get like affected by fire spin. Would be cool.
So what spicy? So what? New Scovillian's ability, spicy spray.
Oh yeah, no, but that burns you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I mean like if like you get hit because of, like all the fire around Embor gives like the fire spin effect on you.
I think that could you traps him in, you know?
Yeah.
Which poor
Right?
Scovillain.
All I'm gonna say is Shiny Mega Embor goes hard.
Shiny any Embor goes hard. Like that's one of my favorite shinies. So
Which
Yeah.
poor Scovillain, no chlorophyll to help it. It's just.
I mean, I also
Hmm.
really enjoy Shiny Delphox.
Shiny Delphox is nice. I also quite like
Shiny Greninja.
Shiny Greninja, yeah. Shiny I also like Shiny
You okay?
I'm blanking.
You feel wrong.
I'm so sorry, Scovillain. You're
Guys,
just
we're going
not
to
viable,
Stormy
man.
Cold.
I saw that. I've played that mission.
I know what's going on.
I also quite like shiny Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is really cool.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's been pissing me off lately.
I
Shiny
forgot
Mega
Dragon got a-
Gengar is nice. I really like the all-white design, but regular Gengar Shiny is just bad.
Yeah, they should have just changed it to be white like his Mega.
They did at least make it a little better in ZA. Not much, but
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah,
I do
and
really like.
Rockhead for Ember would have been crazy. That would have been crazy for Mega Ember.
Oh, I would have loved Rockhead.
Flare Blitz and like Flare Blitz and stuff like that would go insane.
I do
Reckless
really
is
like
already a fairly
shiny.
good ability though.
I do really like shiny Dragonite.
I don't know, that green, man. Just
Oh
not a
no, I
fan.
meant shiny Dragonite because it becomes all blue.
Oh really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
turns into
for its
Dragonite
Mega.
Blue.
Yeah. Which, in my opinion, they should have just had that be the base Dragonite shiny.
I mean, yeah.
Or at least let it maintain its pink. Yeah. Either or is better than that vomit green.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's why I never really cared for getting one of them. You know, Mega Dragonite, or not a Mega Dragonite, but a shiny Dragonite.
I will eventually want a shiny hunt for a whole shiny Pokemon team for EZA, but I don't really.
I'm doing a shiny game for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I've been playing it for a while, but basically what it does is before every gym battle, I have to catch a shiny Pokemon. So like my first shiny was a shiny Happiny. Then then I got a Zarina, like the grass type.
You okay?
A Farigiraf, a Golduck,
You
a Abominable, and the latest shiny I got was a shiny Love Disc. And I got the shiny Love Disc when I was shiny hunting for a Wattrel. And
Isn't shiny Love Disc blue?
It's yellow.
That shows you how much of a Pokemon fan you are.
I mean, I feel like that most people probably don't know what it looks like because they don't shiny hunt it. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Love Disc doesn't really have a use anymore because hard skills don't really have any use.
Well, no, you use them for
You can use it for support.
no, like no, Opal's talking about like heart scales. You can use them for mover learners and tutors, I think, shit like that.
I thought Mover Lunars don't require hard skills anymore.
Well, it depends on the game.
Yeah, like like the only time it's not really needed is like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is money. Violet, Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, ZA, and Arceus doesn't really have a move relearner, but other games usually you still use like a heart scale or something.
All the newer games have done away with it for the most part, like all the Switch releases.
True. That I will agree
And
with.
it's possible they'll come back.
Maybe. We'll have to find out in Gen 10.
I suppose.
I don't really see them coming back.
I can see them not coming back. It's kind of a mix of both. They could come back and they also cannot. But yeah. I guess like a fun little topic is, since we're talking about Pokemon champions and stuff, what is your favorite, let's say your favorite new Mega?
I mean, obviously for me it's Mega Emboar.
Okay, question. Are we talking design-wise or, like, use-wise?
Up to you.
Design-wise, it will have to be Mega Delphox for me. I really like how heavily they lead into the witch design. They gave her a fucking flying... They gave her the ability to fly on a broom.
Oh, they
That's
did.
great. Um, I I'd say design-wise, I really liked Mega Meowstic, but seeing as both forms played so differently, it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, that's fair, I feel.
What's that one? Gameplay-wise, I do like. What is probably Mega Dragonite? I do like Mega Dragonite. I do really like Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite's Pokédex entry goes pretty hard. What is the Poison Dragon Pokemon?
Dragology.
Your Galger.
Mega Geology is also pretty cool.
He gives
I forgot
people
the thing is
cancer.
He gets people super cancer.
Yeah, Maria and Seals, what are your guys' new favorite Mega?
design wise and more normal like Mega Meganium.
I've been enjoying using Mega Golurk. It's been a fun one.
Interesting. Maria, what about you?
I'm not sure, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I thought that would be your answer.
Hey!
I don't think he meant like anything wrong. Just like I think he knew like you wouldn't really have like wouldn't know what your favorite would be.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not everything I say is against you.
I know.
Or is it?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, for me, I feel like my favorite new Mega. I think it's Mega Phalanx.
Yeah, the guy who didn't make it into Champions.
But I love like the little like pitter patter thing it makes on its like little legs, and I like how it's like it's a Megazord when a Mega evolves.
Yeah.
Right?
They try to be like a cute little formation.
What the fuck killed us all?
Yes. But yeah, it's just like a little nice thing. All right. Before we do Q&A stuff, I think it's time we play like a little game. What do you guys think?
We all just fucking died.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah, Mega Staraptor was good.
Mega Staraptor is good. All right.
I forgot it got a Mega.
So, everyone, we're going to be playing a game. We are going to be playing Guess the Imposter. We have 5 people here, and I am going to be giving 4 of them the same prompt. And I will be giving someone else a similar prompt. When, and of course it's up to them to decide what and who, well of course, who is the imposter. If the
Okay.
imposter is guessed and they do not know the prompt, everyone wins. If the imposter is guessed but knows the prompt, the imposter wins. If the imposter is not guessed, the imposter wins. The goal of the people is to, of course, as well majority votes, but goal of the people who are not the imposter, of course, is find the imposter. Like Among Us.
And we can only say one word, right?
Like Among Us with extra steps.
So it was like this. Let's say I have I give you guys the phrase. I'll give 4 of you guys the phrase favorite anime. And then you guys say your favorite anime. But for the imposter, I might say favorite new gen anime.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And we can
Okay.
and we can do multiple rounds. All right. How's the rat? All right. Well, let me quickly just get everyone set up. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I think. Sorry, I think I understand.
You think you understand?
I'm pretty sure I
I
could.
know you.
If you have any questions, let me know and I'll help out again.
I mean, in one practice round, I should understand it. Sorry, I've
Yeah.
been zoning out because I'm reading some comics.
This will be a practice round.
I think me and my friends played a similar game to this. Last time we were all together, like me and my IRL friends.
Okay, sweet. I don't need to worry about. I'm dead. Using the level 50 ability.
How did I live that? I guess I got saved by the support.
Ah! I should probably hop back over to Discord. I am not on Discord.
Okay.
Okay. So, what everyone I want is I want each of you to think and decide your answer. This is also a practice round. And then I will say the prompt. And no, okay. First off, you guys say your answers, and then I say the prompt. Okay?
How many words do we use for our answer?
As many as long as it helps out with the prompt. But you can
Okay.
only pick one. Only one answer. So let's say if like the answer I have, you have multiple answers, you have to pick one.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go one by one if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Deals, Opal, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't really focus right now because I'm in the middle of a raid.
You just do this round.
Okay.
without Opal.
Yeah, this round will be just with you without Opal. Okay. So, starting off with Seals. What did you put for your answer?
Still thinking.
Oh, okay, Maria.
Everybody's still thinking. Not me.
Sorry.
That's why
I got my
if
answer
you guys
locked
are
in.
ready.
Yeah, I got my answer locked in.
Okay, then we'll first. Okay, first will be Dark. Dark.
Okay, so like, just to clarify, just 100% clarify. The answer that I give you, should I use as few words as possible, or?
It has to only be one, and well, no, not one word, but one, and just up to you. I don't think there needs to be as few words as possible. It can be as many, but you also have to figure out who the imposter is.
Okay. All right. So my answer is Spider-Man.
Okay. Emil.
For my answer, Superman.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay.
I
Seals?
got mine.
Mine is Iron Man.
And Maria.
Mine was Iron Man too.
Okay. And the prompt is, who is your favorite superhero?
Okay, hold
So
on.
now you guys know.
Okay, well,
The-
Seals is the imposter then.
How am I the I said favorite. I said Iron Man.
Yeah, you said, oh, okay.
Watch it because there's no.
Maria's saying, Ranger's still saying Maria's the imposter.
What? No, I'm
That's the
not.
one.
Here's why. Here's why I think Maria is the imposter.
I'm not.
Favorite. I bet the prompt that B gave Maria was a favorite Marvel person, and Maria couldn't think of any other Marvel person than Iron Man.
No. Absolutely not.
Just to go through the answers again, it's Iron Man, Spider-Man, Superman. So far, we have accusation towards Maria and one towards Seals.
I mean, if we're thinking it's favorite Marvel superhero, then like it can't be because Emil answered different.
That's why I don't think it's a meal.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's why I
So
think it's
we
Maria.
at least
because-
think Emil's safe.
It's not me.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
I'm not lying. It's not me.
Well, it's not me. And I don't think it's Dark because I know Dark likes Spider-Man. I think
I've
it's
said
you
on
because
many
you think
occasions
of other superheroes.
how much I love Superman.
I spent money on Marvel Snap just so I could get the Spider-Man card, if that tells you anything.
And I can confirm that because on Steve it showed up Dark was playing Marvel Snap.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think it's you, Maria.
It's not me, okay?
You're trying to prove me wrong. Why did you pick Iron Man?
Because I do like Iron Man.
Can you name any other Marvel superheroes, Maria? That's what I fucking thought.
Okay, if you guys want to vote, you guys can say you want to vote, and you guys could start voting.
Gosh, it's
I'm ready to
not
vote.
me. Come on.
I'm ready to vote.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. I think
Okay.
I might have a general idea.
We'll go one by one. Seals, who are you voting for?
Maria.
Wow.
Maria, who are you voting for?
Seals now.
Oh, the revenge vote. All right.
This is how we break up.
Oh no!
Not me.
We break up is why.
But Dark, who are you voting for?
You know, it's a tough call here, because my initial thought was Seals, but he is making a lot of sense. So this is a tough one for me. This is gonna end in a tie if somebody doesn't make a decision though, and honestly, I'm still gonna stick to my guns as I think maybe Seals is the imposter.
Okay, and last but not least, Emil, who is the imposter? Like, who do you think is the imposter? Sorry.
I'm gonna go Seals.
All right. Just to say, Seals, are you the imposter?
No.
Imposter, reveal yourself.
Hi, it was me.
God damn it!
His is your favorite DC superhero, I bet.
Yep.
The question that Emil got was, who is your favorite DC superhero?
Okay.
I just thought because I know he likes Superman, so I just thought it was normal.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
You gotta be
Putting
careful.
me as
He was the
the
only one that answered a different franchise, though, to be fair. But like,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
thought, because I remember having the conversation about the Superman movie when I first went to go watch it, and Nabil was like, "Oh yeah, I love Superman." So I was like, "No, he's probably not lying to me."
Yeah, I didn't raise like any bells because.
Oh yeah, no,
I
wasn't
just-
lying. Superman is my favorite superhero in general.
Sometimes it'll be just like that, though. There will be some interesting questions, like the next one for the next round.
Oh boy.
I'm the imposter, guys. I just wanted to tell you right now.
I got
That is true. I saw Dark Vented.
Opal, are you gonna play, or are you still busy with your raid?
I'm still in the raid. We
All right,
keep
so
dying.
I'll be the 4. Okay, so the next round will be. We'll type.
I mean, I think you got the most 4 chaotic members, so you're good.
I'm dumb.
You're okay.
I'm sorry. Since I'm playing support, I need to lock the fuck in.
What if we have a tie? What happens then?
Then what would happen is if 2 people are like 2 and 2, then you guys will have to be like, hey, what if? Like you have to explain your answers more, kind of like a
Explain
sudden
your
death.
case.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also, there could be more than one imposter. I'd like to say for some rounds. Just gonna put that out there.
But this is fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I got what I'm Saying.
Okay, my answer might. Let's see.
I don't even. Oh shit! I'm getting caught off guard.
All right, just let me know when you guys are ready, and then we will ask you
Yeah,
guys.
I got my answer. Okay.
All right. I tried donating, but it said you need to update your settings. Aw. Well, thank you, but I guess how do I update my settings on this? Oh,
Weird.
I guess there'll be no donations for this stream. I'm sorry, unless I can figure it out.
I don't know. I think I have an idea of what I wanna go with for this prompt.
All right, Maria,
Okay.
have you figured out yours?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, we'll go one by one. We're gonna start out this time with Emil.
Buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Okay. Next up is Dark.
I'm gonna go with pork chops, mac and cheese, and mashed potatoes.
All right, Maria.
I'm gonna go with this sandwich wrap that I usually get, and I get a drink as well.
All right, and Seals.
Lunchables.
All right, and the prompt is: what is your favorite lunch? All right, who do you guys think is lying?
I think Dark. That's a whole meal, dude.
That is a whole meal.
I do
all
think
for
Night.
What do you guys eat for lunch?
Lunchables.
Like-
But you're eating pork chops, mac and cheese, and other shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys not cook for yourself?
Knowing what state Dark comes from, I fully think that he is eating a full ass meal.
See,
I
Okay.
don't know.
My thought process is then what would be the different prompt that someone got?
I don't know.
Because it could be a number of things.
It could be a lot of stuff.
I think Dark was the imposter, and it's his favorite dinner.
I can't think of anybody else because I mean, Emil, you said buffalo mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
Is that a lunch? God, I'm fucking second guessing.
That's crazy to me that y'all just like don't eat shit for your lunch, man.
Mine's just a sandwich wrap with a drink.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody eats shit on like for their lunch. Like, if you want to talk about what I get at work, like when I'm at work, I get like pizza and stuff. But, like when I'm home,
I'm just
To be
trying.
fair, I don't eat much for lunch.
I just
like,
like Lunchables, man. They're cheap to me.
I'm running at me, you fucker.
The dichotomy is real.
I am,
God, the imposter. This is
I
the
am
gaslight
fighting
game.
for my life right now.
Yeah,
That's
I
so right now during this fucking raid.
yeah, it's all about
I'm
lunch,
ready to-
guys. Everybody knows it's about lunch. Like, come on.
No, I'm ready to vote, and I hope I'm correct.
Okay, we will start the voting with Seals.
It's Dark. It's gotta be.
Maria.
I agree. It has to be Night. I'm sorry, we love you, Night, but come on.
Knight, who are
I
you voting
think-
for?
I think it's Seals because who really does like Lunchables? Let's be real.
And Emil, who are you voting for?
I'm gonna go with Dark.
All right, Dark, are you the imposter?
Yeah, you fucked me over on that one, dude.
Okay, I can sleep at night knowing I was correct.
And
Okay.
Dark's prompt was, "What's your favorite dinner?"
I called the prompt too.
I did not think that prompt would be actually that much different because normally I eat a lot of lunch stuff for dinner.
I think he
mean-
just got the worst three people.
I mean, like I tend to eat meals for dinner. I don't know about you all, but
Oh,
I
Oh,
do
for dinner, I
tend to-
understand, but
I
like
even
I do
lunch-
tend to
eat
eat
meals
meals for
for dinner.
lunch.
I don't usually eat meals for lunch.
I only do it for dinner, not for lunch.
Oh my.
Sometimes, but I just like Lunchables, man.
I always have like a meal for lunch. That's why it's one of the 3 meals of the day. Lunch.
Yeah.
Muy difficulty.
And Theos can confirm that I do sometimes get these sandwiches lapse at times. 'Cause
Completely
I tell him,
understandable.
Yeah, I believe
Well,
you.
that doesn't help because it could have been like favorite brand or something.
yeah.
Also, to be fair, I also like Lunchables.
Nah, you
I
lying, bro.
haven't had them in
Goodbye.
so long though.
All right.
They're
Next
good.
prompt.
No, I'm not actually lying. They remind me of my mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of a more difficult one. Let's see.
See, I thought of 3, but all of them are either like very impossible to guess, or just you get instantly.
I think I. No, that wouldn't work. Sorry, I'm trying to think.
Yes. Next question. Who's your favorite member of the Hive community?
Who's
We
your
all
favorite
need
member of
to
Hive
say
AU?
now.
The correct answer is none. I hate them all.
That. No, I feel like if I did that, you guys wouldn't guess it.
I'm finally out of the rain. You locked the fuck in.
I think maybe.
Reader foreign pens.
Oh,
Not
if I do this, then there's a chance. Hmm. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think.
oh, we're just now. Into the castle. Has the honor of taking their flight.
That could be an interesting, but pretty sure I'd probably just go with classic. Go with this. Let me just give me 1 second.
What color is my underwear?
Oh my gosh.
Like, well, that's from SpongeBob, guys. You don't know SpongeBob?
That's why I'm laughing. 'Cause it's from
I
SpongeBob.
know who it's from.
Okay, I got it.
I almost became king of the fucking Fae there for a
Okay.
second.
And I'm gonna say this is a hypothetical one if we could all drive. And basically, how this one would work is you need to tell me like how many like minutes to like an hour you'd be willing to drive for the prompt. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Malum.
And also just to remind you, I am not just wanting anything There could be more than one people as imposters.
Imposta.
Impostas.
When the imposta is sus.
I like
Alright.
pasta. Ooh.
Guessing Opal's in the middle of the raid. So
No, I finished my raid. Don't worry
okay, then
about
I
it.
will send you the prompt. Let me know when you all have your answers.
I've got
I got
my
it.
I don't even have my prompt.
Oh, I sent it to you.
No.
No, I didn't hit enter. That's why.
Alright, I feel like context on this one is a lot more important, actually.
Context is more important. And like I said, this is a hypothetical. If you had the ability to drive, then you would have to put down either like minutes to hours or whatever you think you feel like would be appropriate time to do for your task.
All
Or
right.
prompt.
Okay.
Okay. So first off, we'll be starting with seals.
10 to 20 minutes.
All right, Maria.
I'm gonna say an owl.
All right. Dark.
Probably like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes tops.
Okay. Emil.
Like an hour if it's fancy.
What is
Hour
that?
if it's fancy. And
Okay.
Opal.
So, I don't have a fucking car, but I'm willing to walk an hour to get a game.
Okay, well, Opal's one of the imposters then, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say one. Opal's
prom-
one of them.
The prompt is, how long are you willing to drive for food?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Opal, I'm sorry you outed yourself.
Opal.
instantly.
Kinda gave it away now.
It'd be rough like that sometimes.
Yeah.
that was easy.
Paying attention. Now that I'm not in the raid, I'm like, paying attention.
It took me a while to understand what Emil meant, but Elbow just outed herself, so I mean,
No,
all the
I
more
understood
easier.
what Emil meant, and I was like, okay, well, either Emil is also an imposter, or he's not one, so...
Well, do you guys have any more questions about your guys' times and everything? Or you guys want to go straight to the
Well, the
voting?
fact that Seals was confused about what I meant makes me think he's also an imposter.
Because fancy, like there's like McDonald's like shit around here, but I understood
Yeah, I
what you
kind of
meant.
took
Like,
it as that, yeah, as like, you know, like if I wanted to go get fast food.
yeah, there's like
Yeah.
McDonald's like Taco Bell. There's nothing really fancy because
I basically just, if there's a really nice restaurant that I'm really craving, I'll go up to like an hour.
yeah, no, I get what you mean,
That's,
but like
that's
you know,
fair, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You guys have any more questions? Or you guys all ready to vote?
do we need to?
Yeah. Do we need to
All right.
vote?
Well, first off,
Technically.
Opal, are you the imposter?
Yeah, it's
All
kind
right.
of
Well, here's the
it's
thing.
kind of easy to tell because I sent the wrong prompt aloud.
Well, I will say, you might have lost, but the other imposter won.
Who was the other one?
I was gonna guess Seals.
It was me.
It was like a single vote.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, like, I didn't really have like a guess there, I'm not gonna lie.
10-20 minutes felt like a safe one.
Wow.
So
Okay.
yeah. So Seals and Opal's prompt was, how long would be you willing to drive for a video game?
And I'm like, I don't have a car.
That's why at first
So-
I said even if you don't have a license, if for the thing of the prompt, how long would you be willing if you did?
Yeah, it's just fun.
It is like a 15-20 minute drive to pick up a game for us, Opal.
Yeah, but that's if you're here.
Or if you have a license.
Yeah, it's like the thing is,
mean-
like hypothetically speaking, if you had a
Yeah.
vehicle and or a license of your own.
Yeah. And also it's like the prompt sort of thing you don't say out loud because it's like the thing is like people would have like a different prompt.
Different
you have
prompt.
to guess. And that's why I have everyone say their answers and then I say the prompt.
Mhm.
All right. So let's try out another one. Ooh, okay. A part of me wants to go for like generic ones, but like they would be super easy for you guys to guess.
You never know.
Okay,
Or
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with generic gun. A generic one.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing I hope for
This would be a tough one for me to answer, actually, even if we weren't. Well, I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Hmm.
I'll say I forgot something. I need to quickly switch up the imposter one when I forgot to do.
It was the first night in
Okay, I know what mine is.
Rubbish to make the most of it.
And I know what mine is.
Something
I know what mine is.
I think I can answer those.
Okay. So we'll go one by one. Yes. You answer first.
3 minutes
Time
ago.
wizard.
Not to make
Okay.
myself
Maria.
Monster Reborn.
All right. Dark.
Borreload Savage Dragon.
Emil.
Raging Flame Sprite.
And Opal.
Queen of Dragons.
All right. And the prompt is favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It's Maria.
I think it's Maria, because I think her prompt was
Ooh.
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh spell card.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it me?
Because if it was for your card, you would have said Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
You know, I think he's right.
I agree.
There's no way out of all favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's Monster Reborn.
I mean, Monster Reborn is a really good card.
Yeah, but is it good enough to be someone's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time, though?
Is it good enough to be Maria's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card when Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl is right there?
Who knows? If you guys want to vote, you guys want to keep asking questions, everyone, you guys can.
You know what? I'll ask Maria a simple question. Why is it Monster Reborn?
I like it.
Because
I
it's a
think we
good
would.
card? Question mark.
Hmm.
Because it's a staple.
I think we're ready to vote.
Okay, Seals, who are you voting for?
Maria.
Yeah, I knew it.
Maria, who are you voting
I
for?
mean,
I'm gonna say I'm voting for Opal. Sorry, Opal.
Oh,
Okay,
well, that's out of pocket.
one vote for Opal, one vote for Seals. All right, Dark, who are you voting for?
Maria.
Also, I meant Maria, not Seals. Sorry, but Emil, who are you voting for? And Opal, who are you voting for?
I'm gonna vote for Maria because she voted for me.
Yeah,
All right,
I
Maria,
was gonna
are
say,
you
she's
the
forgetful
imposter?
about it, too.
Yes.
So here's a little fun fact. I tried to fix the prompt for Maria because I realized you guys would easily be able to guess because Maria's prompt was favorite spell card. But I tried to fix it. I originally switched it to favorite normal monster. And also, her favorite normal monster is Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I mean, I would have believed Red Eyes or Dark Magician as her favorite card, to be honest.
Yeah, then that one I would not be able to know.
Though I will say you, both wrong. I know Maria's favorite card is Black Rose Dragon.
Yes.
I mean, that is her favorite card, but I would have believed the other two.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So,
do like those, but Black Rose Dragon is my top favorite.
Because, like, what I was gonna say about mine is, it's like, my favorite card fluctuates. Like, sometimes, like, for the most part, it's Borreload Savage Dragon, but then, like, sometimes I'm also like, I really like Galaxy Eyes.
Fair.
Yeah,
Man,
for me,
that's so cool. I like Time Wizard because it defeats my gambling addiction.
for me, it was literally just that I could go for something in the for hire deck. I could choose Blue Diva, the Melodious card. But I have loved Raging Flame Sprite since I was a kid.
The funny thing is, I was originally going to answer with a magic card just to throw you guys off.
Wow.
What, were you going to say something like Gather Your Mind?
No.
I don't even think
no.
Open knows what that card is.
Open your mind.
I was going to say, I'd like to use Shola.
I'm trying to also figure out how to update my thing so I could take donations again.
To be fair,
How do I do that?
I would have clocked that because you've been playing way too much Final Fantasy lately.
Oh, it's this fucker. I know who you are.
Let's see. You can't do this page. You can't just stream at this page. Update their settings to receive tips. Please try again and let them know. Okay, I need to see if I could figure that out. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just trying. I like money.
Hello,
I
I
like
like money.
money.
It was definitely a fun idea that was prompted to me.
Oh, do you want to host
Compul-
a? Do you want to host one and you pick? You be the host for this round, Seals?
Well, I thought there was like two ways of the imposter game is you give everybody like an idea. So like example, Clefairy, and but one person doesn't know what the word is.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like people have to people. I give each of you guys a word except for one person who I say imposter to, and they have to kind of like guess what the word is. You guys
Oh
want to
yeah,
do
no,
that game?
that is the game that we played with like me and Nate and the guys.
You guys want to do that game?
I mean,
Okay.
it's whatever.
What
Alright.
game?
So the way how it is with Steals, to help. Basically, I will be giving 4 of you guys the same word, and one person I will say is imposter. The goal of the people who are not the imposter is to find out who the imposter is, and they can only use one word to describe the word they were given. If the imposter can guess who it is, then they win. I mean, if the imposter can guess the word, they win. But if you guys guess the imposter and the imposter cannot guess the word, you guys win. So, I will be giving you all each of word and one person the role of imposter. And I'll say for this round will be Pokemon.
I thought for the imposter you had to give like a word or a phrase relating to the actual word.
I think that's what it actually is. I think I messed up on that part.
I think you
Because
could go
like,
both ways.
how is like, because you go around in a circle, and like if the imposter always goes last,
Well, like I was thinking, like the imposter won't always go last. But I think as well, I would say imposter, and then I'll give them a little hint. But also, if someone
Okay.
uses up their hint already on the first round, they got to think of a new one on the fly. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Like whenever we go around, you have to like say not you don't say the phrase, you like have to allude to it too. Like sort of like the imposter, they get the like an allusion to it, and then the people trying to figure out the imposter get the word, and they have to allude to it.
Yeah. So like,
If
let's
that
say
makes sense.
let's say for like the imposter and stuff like that, if let's say the word is Clefairy, I would tell the imposter pink or fairy.
Yeah, and then that would be, correct.
And then as well, they have to go around in a circle and try to figure out context of who they think it would be.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll first start off with Pokemon. Give me 1 second.
Pokemon is a broad statement, and like, there's a lot of things you'd say for Pokemon.
Yeah, you could do color, you can do like type, you can do
Yeah.
I don't know, like a move they learn or something like that.
All right. I know what Pokemon.
It's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu.
It's very fuck.
Fuck.
Shoot him. Shoot him now.
But also, no, but
Also,
it was
of
like
course, for you people who are not the imposter, they can look up the Pokemon's name, just so that way they can be reminded. And as well, people who is the imposter, you can act like you have the Pokemon looked up, but of course, you cannot look up any. You can look up Pokemon, but as well, you can't be like you can't actually look up the Pokemon because you don't know what it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can look through like a Pokedex and see.
But if somebody spits out a Pokedex entry to me, though, I'm not going to be able to know that shit, dude. I do not have those memorized.
I will say though, no Pokedex entries. Or like maybe you can like hint to it, like maybe if it's Snorlax,
like
you
some
can...
of them, some of them I know a little bit. Like everybody knows Drifloon and stuff like that. Like some of them I have like
Yeah.
a general idea of, but like most of them I'm just like, who?
Who are you talking about?
So it's our favorite from this category.
What's up?
So we're naming our favorite from this category without saying the name.
Yeah, right, to go over again, I gave everyone the name of the Pokemon, except for the imposter. The imposter, I gave them.
So it's
told them that they
Emil.
were I told the imposter who the imposter is, and I gave them one word that described the Pokemon. I will not say who the imposter is, and as well, you got one hint, but you have to use the rest of the context from what the people say. There will at least be 2 rounds, but you guys can vote on a 3rd round on what to describe the Pokemon. People are trying to be vague, so that way the imposter doesn't know, and the imposter is trying to get enough information to know what Pokemon it is.
Okay.
Okay, so let us first. Also, like I say, there are just like say one word to describe the Pokemon, but you could be like, okay, red. Emil's the imposter. Okay, first off, we will go with Maria.
I like the colors on it.
All right, so colors,
Mm-hmm.
feels very Kent, but
Fast.
fast. Dark.
Part of a trio.
Okay. Emil.
Sorry, my brain is
Kind of cool.
Okay, so we have fast, cool colors, kind of cool, and part of the trio. Opal.
1 sec. Okay, this. My least favorite of the trio.
Okay. So we have fast, nice colors, part of a trio, least favorite of trio, and cool colors. Alright. Second round. You guys have some thoughts? Second round, we will start with seals.
Orange.
Alright. Dark.
It's hold on, let me check something real quick. I just need to check something.
Okay.
There
I
is
say that.
at the door one. I'm cooking with that one.
Cause I wanna make sure I'm correct about this. Yeah, okay. Appears on the cover of a video game.
Okay. Maria.
Tough.
Alright, so tough. Opal.
Has a weird mustache.
Emil.
Oh! Are you okay?
You guys
I
okay?
just hit the space heater with my foot.
Yeah.
Ow.
But Emil, can we get your hint, please?
One of my favorite topics.
I didn't hear what you said.
One of my favorite types.
Okay. Do you guys want to go for a third round, or do you guys want to talk about it and think about casting some votes? You can talk about it now, but then you can decide you want to go for a third round.
I think I know who it is.
I think so too.
So I'm good without going for another round.
I think I know who it is as well, so I'm good for voting.
Alright, 3 people. It's majority, so there will not be another round. Seals. Who is your vote for?
I think it's a male because I don't think this is his favorite typing.
Alright. Now, Maria. Who are you voting for?
I'm gonna say Emil as well.
Dark, who are you voting for?
I think it's Emil too, and I think that he really outed himself before this whole thing started.
Emil, who are you voting for?
I'm gonna vote for myself. It's the only way I'm winning.
And Opal, who do you want to vote for?
We might as well full send it. I'm voting for Emil.
Alright,
Sorry,
Emil, are you
Emil.
the imposter?
Yes.
Yeah, you gave yourself away at that very start.
The only other person that I could have potentially thought maybe was the imposter was Seals, because I don't think Raiko's orange.
I think
No,
it's
it's
shiny.
shiny.
No,
orange.
he's yellow.
Yeah, it's shiny's orange, but I didn't know if that's what you're going for or not. But I already knew
Yeah,
it was
I
Emil
didn't
to
want-
begin with, so.
Because I don't want the imposter to guess Raiko, so I just went for orange because it's shiny. Yeah, I was
Did
hoping-
any of you guys know that Raiko was actually on the cover of a video game?
Pokemon Coliseum?
No, I remember.
Pokemon
did.
Coliseum?
I knew.
Of course, as well, Emil would still have a chance of guessing the Pokemon. But yeah, that's basically a good practice round. You guys want to do another round?
I mean, Emil probably would have guessed it eventually because that one is my least favorite of the trio.
True.
That's why I was hoping to
but
throw him off with
I will say-
orange, thinking oh, Moltres.
House
That's
Suicune is
I will
my
say-
favorite of the trio.
also-
no, I'm saying that was the Pokemon I would have guessed.
What would have been the Pokemon you would have guessed?
Thunderous.
Alright, so yeah, you would not have got it. I will say the hint that Emil got was electric.
It's electric.
Is electric your favorite typing, man?
It's electric.
One of Emil's favorite typings, he said.
Okay.
Alright.
There's no discussion about that.
Okay, let's go for another round. I will be sending out Pokemon.
Yeah, I feel like Pokemon. There's a lot you can do with them.
Oh yeah.
Ranger, still you gotta
Really?
play Coliseum. It's one of the best in the series.
I mean, hey, if you want, you can go watch B play Pokemon Coliseum. That's
need to
fully
play
edited.
more.
Edits by me that aren't good. Also, if you check the description, there's also a Discord where you can hang out with us and talk with us, and maybe who knows, you'll be able to vote on the next thing. Because if you didn't know, this is actually voted on in the Discord. So go check out the High Value Discord. Shameless plug. I'm running out of air.
So,
All right, I got the Pokemon. I'll be sending it to people.
Okay, I already know
Okay,
what to say
I'm
for
also
this
going to
one.
say this. You can ask if you think the hint is like not broad enough. You can ask for another hint, but it'll be way more out there. Oh, also, I almost sent the answer. Almost sent the answer to the imposter.
Okay, I immediately know what to say for this one. I got my answer locked in.
All right. Give me 1 second.
What the fuck?
Man, I shouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh while I'm doing this.
Sorry, I'm just reading one of these things phrases.
Innate. All right. I will say the imposter did ask for a second hint. That is how you guys know. Either way, we will be starting with a meal.
What do I do here? Maybe I don't like Galaxy Eyes so much, guys.
Did you hear me?
No.
2 stage.
Okay, 2 stage. Opal.
Is a ride Pokemon.
Okay. Dark.
Green.
All right. Maria.
brownish.
Seals.
Milk drink.
All right. So first off, ride Pokemon. Green, brownish, milk drink, 2 stage. Round 2. We will start with Maria.
Strong.
Strong. Dark.
Pointy.
Heals.
Ash battled it.
All right. I will say Ash has battled almost every Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
I'm
not
trying
a
to make it as big as
Yeah.
possible.
I mean, true, you can make it as big as you want. But I don't know if that helps you or not, or kind of puts you out there. But next up, Opal.
One of my favorite types of animals.
And Emil.
Champion.
What did you say?
It sounded like Cynthia, but I know it wasn't that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Because that just sounded.
Can you move your phone closer? Okay, so you can hear me now.
Yes.
I said champion.
Champion. Okay. To go back over the drinks. I mean, the hints.
The drinks.
Milk
The
drink.
drink.
What was your second hint, Seals?
Ash battled it.
All right. Ash battled it. Milk drink. Maria was kind of brown, and you said it was like cool.
Strong.
Strong. Right. Dark said green and pointy. Emil said champion and 2-stage, and Opal said one of their favorite animals and ride Pokemon.
Oh shit, that's a warrior. I'm so dumb.
Okay, you guys want to start voting, or do you guys want to go for a third round?
Fuck, I don't know, but I might have an idea.
I mean, I don't really think I have a good idea of who it would be.
I don't have a good idea either.
I'm not sure either.
I have an inkling between two people.
You guys want to go for a third round?
I think we need to.
Yeah.
Okay. This time we will start with Maria.
Didn't you start with Mary the last round?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you did, actually.
Okay, then we'll switch over to Emil going first.
Did you move it back?
I was looking at something.
Okay.
Yeah, here, just move it over there, and I'll just.
Oh, right here.
Okay. No. Said I can't look stuff up.
Like I said, you can look stuff up about the Pokemon if you are not the imposter. Oh, does that mean you're the imposter? Or do you just forget?
No,
Who knows?
Don't remember rules. I was distracted. Give me like 5 seconds. I think I remember something. Yeah, let's just go with that. It learns Horn Leech.
Okay, Horn Leech. And a second, I think I was able to fix my problem. Give me 1 second, I'm almost logged in so I can take donations again very shortly.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Maria, what is your third hint? I'm sorry.
Soft.
Soft Horn Leech so far. Feels.
Daddy.
Whoa.
What?
I mean, you're not rolling seals, but wow.
There's a reason, and I'll explain it.
Okay. Yeah.
Opal.
Even 50-50 gender spread.
And Dark.
100.
All right. Now that that is done.
It's, God, I feel like it's between Emil and Dark.
Okay, well, why do you think it's me then?
I feel like the hint was green, and from there you just I feel like the hint was green, and you just went there, and then from our context clues, then you said pointy. The reason I think it's Emil is because Emil said champion. That's what's throwing me off.
That's true.
Who knows? Hard to say.
It is hard to say. I don't know which. It's between those.
Yeah.
I really feel like it's between those two. I mean,
Me personally, I probably would say Emil because he was like, "You said I can't look stuff up."
That's true.
Oh. Stupid.
Okay, so I believe I connected PayPal again, so I think I can take donations again.
you can take donations.
Let me double check. Me lying. And yep, you
I'm
can.
saying-
Yep, we can take donations.
Yay!
Yay!
Money.
Hello,
I like money. Also, let me just quickly get. All right, I think I got the Queen Bee thing ready just in case Ranger still has plans. So, I'm gonna go one by one and ask. Maria, who do you want to vote for?
Very hard, but I'm gonna go with Emil.
That's one vote for Emil. Dark, who do you want to vote for?
I mean, I think it's probably Emil.
All right, Niels.
I'll jump on that bandwagon. I think it's Emil.
All right, Emil. Who would you like to vote for?
Dark.
Okay. And Opal. Who do you want to vote for? I'm sorry. I looked at Opal's thing and I was like, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot you guys are sharing a mic.
Yep.
I'm also voting for Dark.
Okay. So, Emil, there are 3 votes on you. Are you the imposter?
Nope.
Imposter, reveal yourself.
It was me.
Fuck.
Night? Damn it!
All right, and I will say it doesn't give anything, but for double points, can you name the Pokemon?
Tauros.
No,
No.
No?
Oh.
the
Dang.
Pokemon was
Who was the
Go-Go.
other? Go-Go? Oh,
why
I
I
guess it
said-
is. It's technically a ride Pokemon.
Oh shit!
It is a ride Pokemon.
See, the
was-
green hint was because
Oh,
there's a
that is-
green halter on Tauros. That's how I got there.
Okay.
And champion is because it's on Gita's team.
Yeah. Also, I was like, that's why the first hint was Gen 6. The 2 hints were Gen 6 and green.
So to explain
Yeah,
my
I forgot
reasoning
about Gen 6, honestly.
of why I said
I'm
the
gonna-
last one.
My next hint was
Um,
gonna be evolves at level 32.
All right. You guys want to go one more round?
No, we
you're
can,
one.
Okay.
Also, the reason why I said Daddy is because in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, it says one of its phrases is, "I can help you if you need anything transported. Time for Daddy to shine."
Okay.
I ain't gonna
So I was
hold you.
like-
I'd have never guessed that.
Yeah,
I mean,
fair.
yeah, I was trying to make it vague.
I am trying to think. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I got a good one.
But yeah, if people want to donate money so B can become rich, go ahead.
Please.
I want to fire the howitzer.
Ranger Steel donates $10 to the Mocking Bug.
Of course. Why am I not surprised?
And as well, $10 means 10 minutes as Queen Bee. So I'm be putting up
Put
a
on the
timer,
dress.
but for the next 10 minutes, I will be in the Queen Bee fit. Thank you very much, Ranger Steel.
Not really said put on the dress.
Well, I know that I know people like Queen Bee, so I'm using this as a way for people to want to donate this year more. Alright, so let me continue this. Okay. You guys all ready? I sent to all of you guys the prompt.
You can.
All right. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're gonna start off with Emil.
Let's go with
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
let's go with part of a pair.
All right, part of the pair. Let's go with Opal next.
You can Mega Evolve.
All right. Dark.
Is in some way based on red and blue.
Okay. Maria.
Light?
Wait, did you say light or flight?
I said white. like the color, right?
Oh, white.
Yeah, the color.
Okay. And seals.
I want to fire the
Bullshit.
howitzer.
Bullshit. Actually, the Mockingbug is
Wow.
not strong enough. Ranger Steel donated $30 for more to Mockingbug, and I gotta add 30 more minutes onto this timer.
Jesus.
Wow.
Chat really
Ranger
said
Steel, you doing this for the Mockingbug or for
you're
Queen Bee
never
or which
taking that
one,
dress
man?
off.
Can't be for both.
So 38 minutes onto the timer. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ranger Steel. But I gotta ask, the bug is my champion, says Ranger Steel. Oh my god, wait. With that, I think that the Mockingbug is now a prestige stronger than Technoblade.
Oh.
The
Kill
Mockingbug
it.
is +3 while Technoblade is +2.
I will kill that bug. So much.
All right. So first off, the things were bullshit, white, part of a pair, based off of red or blue, and can mega evolve. Round 2. Let's start off with dark.
Okay. Triangle.
Okay, triangle.
Damn it.
Damn it! Emil?
I think that clears dark and Emil, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna say this will be a deep cut reference, but thief.
Thief?
I think I get that.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
So we have thief and
Triangle.
triangle. All right. Maria.
Flight.
Light. Opal.
Is in a movie.
All right. And Seals.
Do you have any idea how literal that narrows it down?
That's a hard time.
Oh,
That's a
sorry,
hard
I
time.
don't
That's the
remember.
point.
That could be literally any Pokemon ever.
I mean, it's kind of like the same.
Every
I mean,
Pokemon has appeared in the movies.
I mean, it's kind of like the same. I mean, it's kind of like the same as like the Pokemon anime question with Seals, like Ash battled it. I mean, it's a vague hint.
I mean,
It could be something good or something bad. Who knows?
That brings me to
Can
my.
I change
that brings
my
me
That
to
doesn't
my-
help my.
Yeah.
That doesn't help like my thinking that you're the imposter though. It just makes me think more because like you don't know what to say.
But
That brings
Seals.
me to my next thing. Ash never had a chance.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
All right.
What did you say? You asshole!
Okay. And do you guys want to talk about if you guys want to guess or vote or not, or do you guys want to go for a third round?
All right, what are you guys feeling like?
I think I got a pretty good idea.
I think
When
it could go either
I
way
feel
for
like
me.
There's something.
My bullshit is a deep cup. If you think about it.
Something. Right there. That's her ear. No, there's a little.
Emil, Opal, you guys want to go for another round, or you guys want to start voting?
I'm good to start voting. I'm good to start voting.
Alright, so we have vote. Good for either. I think we're gonna start voting. As it does, we'll first start off. Emil, who do you want to vote for?
I am going to say it was Seals.
Alright. Seals, who do you want to vote for?
Maria.
Why me?
I think the
Alright.
hint you got was flight, and that's the only thing you said.
Light and
Wow.
flight are the two things.
Alright. Maria, who do you want to vote for?
Seals.
Alright, so that's 2 votes for Seals, 1 vote for Maria.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
Oh no! Oh no! Dark, who do you want to vote for?
I'm with Seals. I think it's Maria.
Oh,
Okay,
come
that's
on.
2 and 2. And Opal, who do you want to vote for?
I vote for Maria.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
Maria, are you the imposter?
No.
Imposter, reveal yourself.
It was me, Batman.
It was Opal.
See, I was right.
You were indeed right, but I had enough context clues to figure out what it was.
I will say the hint that Opal got was a can Mega Evolve. Which I thought wouldn't be that big of a hint because of all the new Megas.
It was
I mean,
Latios, wasn't it?
It was.
I knew it. As soon as it confirmed it for me, as soon as Seal said Ash had no chance, I'm like, yep, I know who it is.
See, that made me think Seals was imposter because I thought his clue was Lottie or something, and he thought Latias.
No, the reason I said bullshit was because because that guy had Darkrai and Latios.
Yeah,
Fair.
that's fair.
Wait, Dark,
Yeah.
you're
See,
trying to-
my hint was that it related to red and blue because Latios and Latios red and blue.
Yeah.
But
got
not joke. I know I will not lie about this, but both Dark and Seals is the one that gave me the most help trying to figure out what Pokemon.
I was going to say triangle, you motherfucker.
Triangle was the nail in the coffin. I'm like, okay, it has to be Latios or Latias.
Who knows?
Opal.
I mean, it could have been Deoxys. You find him on an island shaped like a triangle, and he's shaped like a triangle when you find him.
Yeah.
Alright, I...
And I said thief because of a quest in the first Mystery Dungeon game.
I thought there were some good hints. Sorry, Maria, that you got voted out. You are now voted out. We will see you later. Goodbye. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna kick Maria.
Wow. Thanks,
I'm
guys.
joking.
Love you.
only measured around. Alright. Do you guys want to keep going, or should we move on to a different topic?
I might be moving on to a different topic.
Alright.
Yeah, we could probably move on. Maybe it's Q&A time.
I was gonna say, I think it's Q&A time. So,
You may leave.
what's going on is, if you guys have any questions, right now is the time for us to answer them. So if there are any questions, it could be anything that you wonder about the past, wonder about the future, anything, let us know. Let us know your questions and we'll answer them.
So someone just asks, what are the winning lottery numbers?
2.
I would just start reading off the license plate numbers I have on my wall.
You can
2,
read
20,
those.
0,
37,
6,
46. And the Powerball
2,
is 50.
6, 4, 9,
69.
3, 5, 4, 3, 3, 8, 5.
I'm gonna go check myself.
I think that's enough numbers for a lottery ticket. I don't know. I don't gamble.
Why is the movie Mockingbird the best?
I mean, Mockingbird?
Bug. Why is
Bug.
the movie Mockingbird the best?
I don't understand the question,
I
I'm
don't-
afraid.
I don't get it
Don't
either.
either, if I'm being honest.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and you just need to fucking find a deep, dark hole and bury yourself.
Stop.
I really hate the Mockingbird.
Oh,
Don't worry,
Take it easy.
I'll be the sacrifice. Alright,
Oh
alright everyone, it's been nice knowing you. I'm gonna go jump in a hole.
no,
No. No one is.
No.
Mockingbird
Won't
is
take
funny.
too long.
I'll remember you all in therapy.
God.
Come on, it's Q&A time. We need some good, real questions.
Come on.
Come on.
Any
We
questions?
need actual
Come on.
Guys,
questions.
you guys always give us good questions when we're just normally streaming, and now it's just bug funny.
And we all
It
know
can
the
be
Mockingbird is the
anything.
best, but it could be any questions you guys have. It's alright. It's okay.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Anyone looking forward to any... Actually, two things I can ask. First off, anyone looking forward to any movies that are upcoming?
Yes.
Actually, yes.
Spider-Man.
There's 4 movies.
Okay.
The 4 movies I'm excited for, if I can see one of them. Legend of the White Dragon, Mandalorian and Grogu, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and Avengers Doomsday.
So those are good choices. That's pretty much like what I would say too. Spider-Man for me the most though, because I love Spider-Man.
The end of Oak Streak.
Oh, that's also a good one.
Mine is actually tying into the thing I wanted to mention. It's the upcoming Bloodborne movie. Do you guys hear that's happening?
Yeah, Jacksepticeye's helping with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, I've never played Bloodborne. I probably never will, so I'm not really that interested in it.
All right.
Maybe I want to see is already out in theaters, so
Mario Galaxy.
yeah.
I
Hey
know what
Maria,
it
we
is.
can watch it together soon. I'll get everyone together for it. I have my ways. Don't you worry.
Oh,
But I know
Okay.
one they can say.
Dark just shows up at Maria's door. Get in the car.
No, he shows up at our door somehow.
I mean,
Yeah.
we are relatively close to him.
In the car, losers.
Yeah.
We're gonna go watch Mario Galaxy.
We're going on a road trip to losers. Get in.
You just open the door and it's just blasting "We Like to Party."
We like to party. We
Ranger
like
still
to
does
party.
have a Ranger still does have a question. Who is your favorite main NPC?
Ooh, I kind
Ooh.
of want to hear this. Okay,
Okay.
okay, break my heart. Which one of my NPCs is not your favorite?
Let me think
Oh.
about it.
My favorite main NPC is Cairo Blaze.
Not fair. It doesn't say even my campaign. So yeah, Gyro Blaze. I guess it's
Gary Blaze in the building.
Gyro Blaze. I'm blazing.
Is it a cop out
I-
if I say Toby?
I don't think so.
The correct answer is yes.
Um.
I lost in the first round.
Seals, Maria, Opal.
My
actual-
Um.
Favorite main NPC probably was Maki though, from like the campaigns. I love Maki.
It is him.
I think Danny is cool.
I like Danny.
So Danny and Maki. So Danny, Maki, and Cairo Blaze. What about you, Opal?
I plead the fifth.
I was taking a sip of a drink.
You know what? You're
Wait,
screwed
the
job
fifth.
when Maki takes you over. Sorry, Paul.
I mean, like, I feel like they kind of like have a joint position.
I mean, I have what you call the bad memory. So I don't remember any NPC.
Danny, Maki.
No Maki.
And I'm like,
Nothing.
people are like, oh yeah, you can just go back and watch the D&D. You see, I have the chronic issue of I don't like hearing my own voice.
Am I being stolen?
Yes.
That's real. That's pretty much why I don't watch the campaign.
Same.
I have gone back and watched the Pokemon campaign that Travis did though, and low-key were kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why.
All right.
I caught myself laughing a few times.
So far, the answers are Cairo Blaze, Maki, Danny, and don't know.
I plead the fifth.
For me, my favorite NPC.
It's totally
I
not
gotta
your
say
stand-in.
Sam. I think Sam was my favorite.
Who the fuck is Sam?
DNZ.
It feels like Sam's favorite.
I do like Sam a lot. I will miss him.
Yeah,
Or
Sam.
Whisker
That was a
burning
good
me.
hero.
Whisker burn. Oh, stop. Whisker burn.
Yeah. Sam is my.
Here's more questions, people. We have.
Congrats, you whisker burned my face.
Sam was main NPC for DNZ. Either way. Next question.
I can feel my skin tone coming off.
Okay. No. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I got a puppy with me. I'm a little bleh. Okay. My question is, who would win in a fight? Power Rangers or the Avengers?
Ooh,
Oh,
so who would I want to fight?
No.
Like, who would win in a fight?
Power Rangers
Oh, who
or
would win in a
Avengers?
fight?
It's like if both teams went head to head, like any Power Rangers team, just like any in general, because I feel like they're all pretty similarly scaled.
Yeah.
No,
like-
they are not.
If we
No,
let's
they
say,
are not.
we'll just say the strongest one, Zeo team.
That's not even the strongest one.
What do you think is the strongest one?
It's the one in the comics that has Lord Draken in it. Because he is busted.
Okay, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the TV show versus the MCU Avengers. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
fair.
right back, guys.
I'd say the Power Rangers win, but barely.
All right, so we have one vote for Power Rangers,
I say Avengers.
one vote for Avengers.
I think it's a tough call, honestly. Like, I don't know, like it's hard to argue with the Hulk being there and Thor also.
That's what I'm gonna do.
True. We got with Hulk and Thor. I think it comes down to one scenario. Can the Megazord beat Hulk and Thor?
Yeah, because like I feel like in straight hands, like if they didn't use the Megazord, I feel like they get washed.
Even with the Megazord, they still get washed.
I mean,
no,
like,
no,
we're
I'd say
talking-
with the Megazord, they could incapacitate, not kill, but incapacitate Hulk and Thor. And those are like the big threats.
Yeah, and like after that, I don't feel like like half the Avengers are, like normal ass people.
I just don't think they would be able to do it to Hulk or Thor.
I think
Listen, I don't think they could kill either of them.
I mean, are we talking about?
But they could like chuck Thor into like the bottom of the ocean and chuck Hulk into space.
I mean, are we talking about MCU Hulk and Thor?
yes.
I'm pretty sure the Power Rangers win.
All right.
I mean, Iron Man's a factor too, cause like, you know, he's pretty good. He's got stuff. Like you got that Hulkbuster suit could probably cause some problems too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, I see why you guys think the Hulk is the problem, but I'm like, eventually the Hulk is gonna get his shit kicked in.
Eventually the Hulk will just get thrown into orbit.
Yeah, and
Would they
there's not
resort
really
to that
much.
though?
Oh,
Well, the Hulk doesn't really have anything else going for him in the MCU besides being super strong. He doesn't even have access to, what is it called, the Green Door.
Yeah.
the green door is like a very huge thing. The green door is
the
all
only
for
thing he
those
has
for
going
people
for
who
him
do. The green door
is-
for
Banana. Sorry.
Okay. The green door is for people who don't know. It is a door that the Hulk only has because it is at the one below all, I believe. And basically, when he dies, he breaks the door and comes back to life.
Yeah, it's basically located in Super Hell.
I mean, we don't know for sure he can't do that.
No, he's never died.
Yeah, but like, if they are incapacitating, which they'd be more likely doing, the green door wouldn't be a factor.
Well, here's another one. I think that I think Seals would have even more one-sided too. Avengers versus a single Common Rider.
Oh, Common Rider will fucking destroy them.
Kamen Rider clears easy.
I know
Like,
nothing
no
about
context.
so.
No contest. Common Rider will just destroy.
Even the OG Kamen Rider.
He'd be the worst for them to fight.
Yeah.
All right.
There are some Common Riders that
I
would
think,
lose.
I think even
Like,
Gotchard would even fucking win. And Gotchard's whole gimmick is, I'm gonna kill you with the power of fucking friendship and alchemy that I just found in the.
There, I think they could maybe beat Baron.
Okay. Well, here is
Valve Fraud.
Oh my god, they destroy that
so,
man.
Ranger Steel. Just to say, if you want to know more about the Green Door, fun fact: watch a death battle video. Hulk versus Godzilla.
I'm
It
back.
explains more about the-
Sorry.
You're good.
I was making food.
But it explains more about the Green Door.
What did I miss?
What if scenarios?
Everything.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Knight.
Ranger Steel has another question for us. What is our
Anytime.
favorite
Anytime.
Pokemon?
Mine's so easy.
I feel like everyone's.
I want you to look at my icon on Discord and ask me that question again.
To be fair, if you look at your icon on Discord, no one can tell that's a Zangoose.
I really couldn't either. It's not
Yeah, I
not
couldn't.
the right colors.
I knew what it was.
Yeah,
Well,
we all know what
for
it
you.
is.
Snaps and claps for you.
Yeah, I can
Mine's
guess.
easy.
First off, Steel's favorite
Tyrantrum.
Tyrantrum. Yep. Maria, Eevee,
Easy? Yes.
Dark
That's good.
is a tie. I think Zoroark is first, and then Emboar second, or they are tied together.
I would say it's Zoroark as the number one, yeah, and then Embor second, and then Toxtricity third.
Yep. Emil is Zangoose,
I don't know if it's gonna.
and Opal's favorite, if I am correct, is Dragonite or Lapras.
Actually, that's incorrect.
Fuck!
Dragonite is up there, and Lapras is indeed up there, but my true favorites are the ones that are referred to as my children.
So Delphox or Bunny?
So Delphox, Scorbunny, and
Poplio.
and Poplio.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And no one can guess mine. Either way, going on to the next question.
Are you sure about that?
We know yours,
What's everyone's
B.
favorite
We know
Pokemon
yours.
game of all time, says Nate. We're just gonna skip over mine because no one can guess my favorite.
Yeah, no one would be able to
Probably
know.
not
So-
Beedrill.
It's not. It's
not.
Pidgeot.
I like it, but it's not, it's this. Yeah, I know. Okay. So
Yeah.
everyone's favorite Pokemon game. I will go first. I feel like my favorite Pokemon game is either this, like ZA, or I think my favorite is Oraz.
That's fair. That's a good choice.
I love Gen 3, but I love like the Gen 6 mechanics of Mega Evolution, some of the Gen 6 Pokemon set. I feel like having Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire gives me the love of Gen 3, but as well with more Pokemon of later generations. So I think I'm gonna say Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
That's a good take.
Right? Dark You know.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a really tough call for me. I have so many that I really like.
Ranger Steel says that their favorite is Black 2.
That's a very good take too. I gotta say, it's probably it's probably Pokemon Coliseum. Wes has so much aura. I really just have a lot of fun when I play those games. And then like it's different. I like the Shadow Pokemon concept. You know, just that kind of thing. It feels like more like a game made for like an older audience too, as opposed to like what Pokemon normally ends up as, which is, you know, a kid's game, which is fine. That's what it is. But I like them for that. Very close second is probably Legend ZA because I think that it looks beautiful and Mega Evolution in a modern environment is probably my favorite thing that could have possibly ever happened. The only thing that's holding it back for me, I do kind of dislike the battle style compared to normal Pokemon games. It's still fun and I like it and I think it's unique, but I like it a little bit less.
I agree. I think that's a really good one. Alright, next, Opal, what is your favorite Pokemon?
I actually don't really have a favorite Pokemon game, so to speak. I know I'm weird.
Yes. People can have like, can say like they don't really have a favorite. Okay, then how about, what is your favorite game you enjoy playing? It could be like a newer game, an older game, like which one do you feel like you enjoy playing?
I mean, I did enjoy playing Sun when they came out.
Interesting.
Alright. Pokemon Sun.
This is fun.
Okay, I immediately spawned in and there was a shiny sound.
Two-Face says he's curious about something. While he's explaining, everyone else can give their answers.
Alright. I will say Emil can go next, because it looks like he...
My favorite, probably, if I'm being biased, it's Pokemon Pearl. It will forever be Pokemon Pearl for very deeply personal reasons.
Of course.
Of course.
But outside of that, probably would be I think it would be either Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team or Explorers of Sky.
That's a good
Alright,
take
so
too, I
Mystery
think.
Dungeon.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are a lot of fun. I like those games too.
Yeah.
Alright. Feels. Do you have a favorite Pokemon game?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite?
I like Latinas, Pokemon Black and White made.
No, that's
No,
a good
no, I'm kidding. Pokemon Black and White is my first Pokemon game.
Hey,
Pokemon Black and White is my first Pokemon game. That's why I like it so much.
Ace.
Yeah, no, that's a good take.
Those are good. Yeah, they're good
For sure.
take.
But Skyline
Yeah.
is also a nice addition.
Alright,
That is
and-
also a good take.
Yeah. And Maria, what is your favorite?
There's two actually. The first one is Leaf Green because I did grow up with that game and there's been good memories of it. Glad I have it back, honestly. The second game is actually the game you're playing right now, B.
You know what, fair? I can understand because like I was literally also saying, I think my second favorite is ZA as well. I love Gen 6.
Yeah, it's my second favorite. I'm a big Gen 6 guy myself. I'll never forget whenever I first played Pokemon X for the first time.
Yeah.
And like, the way that the game looked, man, it just blew me away.
Nate
I love-
says that their favorite Pokemon is Yveltal, and their favorite Pokemon game is XY, Auras, or ZA. Fair.
Nice. I mean, I like ZA because it lets you customize your Kyoto and dress them up, and I love that in a game.
I like how they gave us those options more. They gave us more options in this game.
Yeah,
I like
I love
the
that.
I honestly I feel different about the customization in this game. I feel like there isn't as many options as, you know, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield to me had the most options and the most customization you could do with the clothing items.
I disagree wholeheartedly. I think that ZA has the best customization we've gotten.
Yeah, I love it.
Don't really think so. Mainly because there's certain outfits in the game in ZA that are locked, and you can't change anything else. Like for example, if you like a pair of pants on an outfit, it's a full outfit. You can't change anything else.
Me when I'm wrong. Me when I'm
Is there a
wrong.
way to change it from being on a full outfit?
Yeah, dude, that's how I change my outfit.
I also didn't know that. I thought it
Yeah.
was also locked.
Nope.
Or you know.
I thought it was too at first, and then I played a little bit further.
Oh,
and-
it's like a little bit later on. It kind of like opens it up for like, hey, you can now do this.
No, I played a little bit further, and I got to a point where I was like, man, I really wish that I could like put this with this. And I looked it up, I googled it, and there's a way to do it.
Oh.
I can't remember how exactly, but
But
it's
it's
been
some-
so long since I played it. But there is a way.
But it's something we can actually Google.
Yeah.
That's actually cool to know because I did not know that either. All right. Oh, hang on. I gotta read. Why did you guys start streaming or even making videos in the first place? Okay, I understand you don't like my videos. No, okay. I kind of always liked video creation. I was just never really good at it. I tried doing solo stuff, like the Pokemon Platinum Nova. There was also just a couple of other ones, but I just didn't really. I didn't think like a lot of people liked them, like Pokemon Unite games. I think there was a good chunk of people who liked Scarlet and Violet playthrough when it came out, but we just couldn't keep up with it. And it was just. I feel like. I don't know if I was about to give up or not. But when we started doing D&D, because the one thing that made me want to stream D&D, everyone kind of knows this, is Summoner Network. He is the reason how like I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And I loved his Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D. And like I wanted to do that. I at least wanted to play. So when Dark DM'd us a game, of course me and him were eventually talking like, hey, what if we actually stream this one day? Kind of like how Summer Network did. We didn't know if we would actually ever do it. But later on, over more streaming, like more playing games, we thought that we should probably just give it a shot if we won't know until we try. So we did. The first D&D and Endarp was the first one we ever did live. And I'm glad we did. We don't have like a giant cult following like Nat19, Summoner Network, Sun Punch, any of our other friends, or like Critical Role. But I like our community we've grown. I love actually doing D&D, and I'm kind of now understand. I feel like we are more of a D&D YouTube. Like I am trying to do more stuff. Like Friendlock Season 2, the podcast, and more, but I can't accept that I'm a D&D YouTuber. And I'm okay with that. I love D&D. I love I can make like good stories that my friends like. If my friends didn't enjoy my D&D, sorry I cut you off, Dark, like the last thing. If my friends didn't enjoy my D&D, I don't think I would have started recording.
I just feel like, you know, B set up pretty well with his answer. As far as like me goes personally, since I did do content creation for a while, I just always thought it'd be a lot of fun. Something that I thought would be cool, and you know, everybody when they're a kid, I feel like wants to be a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of always wanted to do that, and I gave it a try. If I had more free time on my hands, I feel like I would still be doing it, but I mean, I don't really, unfortunately. So that's kind of why I stopped. But I mean, I'd like to go back to it eventually. Of course, I think it'd be fun to do again if I ever get into a position where like I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has their own reason, and if you to think about it, let me just quickly look at something. The High Value YouTube channel, videos oldest, is 4 years old. However, I don't really count starting until Endarp Season 1, which is about 3 years. Which, a part of me kind of wants to delete the other stuff that isn't Endarp. But I would like to say, I feel like Endarp is our official start. But I feel like Endarp and the channel altogether actually took off 3 years ago. Even though technically the channel was created 4 years ago. We just weren't at the right set. That's really my opinion on stuff. I would like to as well get to at least 1,000 subs before 5 years, personally.
I think we can do it.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope. I don't know if we'll be able to make it, but I do hope so. But yeah. Also, I'd like to say, we make jokes about it. We don't do this for the money. We do this YouTube thing and Twitch stuff, which I'm really thinking about switching over to YouTube Live. But we do it to find people like our community to kind of get along with, because we know that we'll be friends.
We do it to find viewers like you.
We do it
Thank
so that way
you.
people can find like stuff that they like Seals. We would never would have found Seals or a meal without Endarp or YouTube. And
Yeah, I would have never met my partner.
Yeah. And now these two are like full members, and I can't imagine doing this without them. They're both like really great and like really good friends.
And Endarp helped me find the love of my life.
Aww.
I mean, Endarp helped me find some of my best friends, so.
And me.
Dark,
And me.
you're our best. You are our friend.
Night.
You're a friendship.
I don't know about all that.
And for all those Final Fantasy enjoyers out there, watch out. I might be dropping content with Final Fantasy 14.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
To get back to doing the full content creation now that I have a bit more time.
But yeah. That is usually why I feel like we started content creation. Do I want to... Do I wish I could make this into a living? Yes, everyone wishes they could. I don't think we will be able to, but I like streaming and like doing our games because it's fun. I like it that we can make people happy with just shitting around.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Are there any more questions anyone has? Anyone here has a question?
There are no dumb questions.
Mhm.
Is an alligator different from a crocodile?
Okay, that's not really a dumb question because like I feel like I've asked that question before.
Oh, I was really thinking about like something like, is it I don't know. Why does a bee die after they sting you? All right, there's one dumb question.
Because they rip out their own organs.
Yeah, they do. Luckily for me, my stinger isn't connected to my organs.
Or
They're
is
on
it?
my arms.
Oh god, that's unhappy. Huh?
How is
Wouldn't you be
Sasuke doing?
unha-
He's fucking dead.
Wouldn't you be unhappy if somebody
You don't
crashed
talk
into
about
their home?
Sasuke.
Well,
He died.
It feels more like he's unhappy because he got awoken by dark magic,
yeah.
which would, make anyone unhappy.
Have you heard what 6 did to 7?
What?
6, 7.
Oh my gosh, why is that a thing?
I can only deal with one person saying 6-7,
And it's her mother.
and it's my mother. Dark, I'm sorry, but the slot has been filled.
Too bad I'm doing it anyway.
That's it. I'm playing in traffic.
No, you're not.
That's it. I'm
I don't
getting
know.
pallet.
Also with Sasuke, a lot of people have been asking me to try and bring him back, mainly Dark and like the other people from the friend lock, because they just
I mean,
loved his
you don't
story.
I
have
haven't
to. I didn't ask you. I brought up a solution that could potentially bring him back.
Because people pay money.
Yes, like if you guys want Sasuke to come back in Friendlock, all you have to do is donate a bunch of money to be like $100 or something, and he'll give me a revive token, and I forfeit an encounter, and Sasuke comes back to life.
That brings up another donation goal that was like brought to me. That was a funny idea for Pokemon.
Oh.
It's that if like one of the trainers catch a Gimmighoul, put a little like stream bar, and people can donate to evolve it into a Goldango.
Oh,
That
that's
would be
cool.
pretty cool for actually a Pokemon campaign. The amount of donations.
So that was the idea, and I've been thinking about it. But again, it's the whole entire thing of like, I don't want that to be like. How should I say this? I don't want that to be like the reason why it should evolve.
Well, then
Don't get me wrong.
well,
The money would be nice,
Yeah. Well,
especially, but you know what I mean.
may I point into something on the Gimmighoul and the Goldango thing?
Mm-hmm.
To evolve it, would it be like every coin would be $1 or every penny be $1? I mean, every penny be a coin.
Every dollar would be like a coin, but it would only go up to 100.
All right, so you need 100, not 1,000.
Yeah, only 100.
So why not have a sort of counter, but also increase the counter whenever you in character or someone in character would find a coin. And if you don't want to make it feel bad, you could say that whenever they give a donate to another character.
I want to fire the howitzer.
And, oh, speaking of donations, hang on a second. But I'm gonna read this after. But so that way, let's say if they donate for inspiration, it also increases Gimmighoul's counter. So that way they give money for Gimmighoul, and you can say that maybe they find it on a pouch or something, and as well they give the inspiration.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
That way, it's like they're not donating for like just Gimmighoul coins, but they'll also be donating to about a player. Speaking of which, Ranger Steel donates $20, drops $20 on the encounter. On the counter, this is enough for Sasuke, for one Sasuke. All right, I guess we'll make it canon. $100, and Dark gives up their third encounter, and they will regain Sasuke.
He can get Edo Tenside.
Yes. But yeah, I will say it is a little careful, so you have to be careful. We'll have to explain the next friend log. Thank you, Ranger Steel, as well. I'm just like, oof. Seriously, thank you very much for your donations. I'm sorry as well if setting back up the donations with sound me being greedy. It's like I I do appreciate. I don't really want to do this for the money. Just the money does help us a lot.
See, the more money that we have, the more like things we can bring you guys. When you think about it.
I mean, a good chunk of it. I need to find a new artist, and I don't know how much they're gonna cost.
What happened to the old artist?
It's been like I'll say that I ordered custom Cody art like 2 months ago, and they've kind of just ghosted. I think there's something going on with them, so like I don't blame them if like they take a long time or they need to take a break for art.
Oh, sure. We do 2-player commendations.
No, I'm having fun with this. This Ranger here. All right, thank you. But
Yup. I don't think they were gonna give him to me.
but when I feel like at least until they get until they get better or they come back or something, I should find a new artist for like stuff because I still need to get art for like Power Rangers. I might need to get like a custom art or two for like let's say something for like our Yu-Gi-Oh games or maybe Beyblade or maybe My Hero or maybe Chainsaw Man. Who knows? It's like it was good to have like an artist, but like I understand like sometimes stuff happens. Ronza! I don't know what they said, but I'm just gonna pretend they said that.
No, you were correct. They did in fact say surrender, surround them.
I say Franza.
Oh.
Oh, there's Crystal 5.
I'm also really bad at hearing. Yeah, cool sunglass moment.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy.
I'm a cool guy.
I can't hear things.
Yeah, neither can I.
I'm just a chill guy who can't hear anything.
Oh no, he has his AirPods in. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if we have any more questions. So I guess... I'm gonna bring up another new topic. This is, of course, it's just gonna be another smaller one. Dark and I have been watching a show recently. And
This is true.
Maria wants to watch it with us, so I'm going to rewatch it with her soon. And as well, anyone else who wants to watch it, like Seals if they would be down, or Opal, or Emil, or Axel. But we've been watching Mall Shadow Lord.
We have. It's quite good.
It is really good. Like, extremely. If
you're a Star Wars fan, you should watch it.
Yeah, I would say if you're a Star Wars fan, you should watch it. But also, if you have like a very high critique on art, I think you should watch it because their art style is so good.
Very true. It does have a very nice art style. Very pleasing to look at.
The art style, the animation, the story, the characters. It's all really good. I think something, I could be 100% wrong. I could be 1,000,000% wrong. It could just be the name and stuff.
Let's go.
But I
she has
feel
the
like
design.
I feel like Star Wars introduced a trans character.
Unsure though.
We're not sure though, but it's like a little thought.
What show they've been watching?
All Shadow Lord. We could be 1,000,000% wrong. It is like a major character, so for people who want to watch, I'm not going to spoil it.
I mean, they don't have to be trans, but they can be trans-coded.
True, they could. I could send people the name if you would like, if they would like, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just a possibility.
It's a possibility.
I think it's a good. I think it's a good possibility, but like you know, we're still unsure.
I will say, I really like their character. So far, like, the characters
they're
are really
cool.
good. Yeah. I think though we've been going for about 3 hours. And I think it's time for us to end our first episode of the podcast.
Unless anyone has anything else they need to add or wish to add before we leave. Of course.
I think I'm good without adding anything.
Alright. Well, hey. If you guys want us to do more of the podcast, let us know. And we do plan on doing more of the podcast. Tell me what games you want me to play in like the top left corner. Tell me what games you want me to play with everyone who joins. And who knows? Maybe next time we'll bring in a special guest from either the server or from another place.
Yeah, who knows?
But, yeah. If you would like to know more about this, please like, subscribe, join the Discord, join our YouTube, join our Twitch. Tell me if you guys think we should stream on YouTube Live. I want your guys' feedback and your guys' opinion. Our goal is by the end of the year to try and get to 1,000 subs. If we can, I would be very appreciative about that.
We can't do it without you.
We can't do it without you guys. With that all being said, we'll talk to you guys all later. Live out.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.